Adventurers, welcome back. Some of you. When we last left the adventuring party, they had returned to the town of Lowerville. Shocking revelations as the Helter Skelter has appeared, and in your time away since then has since been expertly painted. Expertly painted, probably by Frost. We discovered the sad death of Lord Victor Tillo, whose body is still missing. Vesper, in a state of sorrow, has barely said anything. Demonix, seeing his best friend is in some sort of painful state, not something Demonix is familiar with, is trying to sympathise with him and will stay back in town. Max and Kane asked for the next name on the list, which we chose Ishmael, the Master of Chains, who is out to the east in a town, in a settlement by the name of Tatters Hall. I'm acutely aware I didn't give you that name last week, I should have. Tatters Hall is where, Tatters Hall is where Ishmael resides. We'll have to travel east, 2 days worth of travel towards the town of Herlock, which you've been instructed to get yourself some sand eels to help you pass across the desert and into the settlement of Tatters Hall. Unfortunately, the party discovered that the House of Whispers has a new madame, and it is a creature that was familiar to Bibbit. It is Madame Pennington. She's come from the pocket dimension in between the Shadowfell and the material realm, and she has taken up residency inside the House of Whispers. You met the High Sorcerer, Cade Mergen, who is on the list of life, and he is the High Sorcerer of the Neverglades. Zarel was extraordinarily quiet last as he returned to town, and Lucien has was searching the astral plane for the doom, and we hope he returns very, very soon. Your next question you've chosen is to head east, but gentlemen, the table is yours.
I think Timble will go back to Henrik.
Oh, is it?
So he'll.
Was Henrik there, is he?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, continue.
Yeah.
That was a massive worm. See ya.
Sleep.
How the fuck did you?
Yes, don't ask. I'll have to write that down.
And then you just disappears.
How the fuck are you going? What do you have the floor for? You better working. Where's my tools?
I don't know.
How the fucking useless if I can watch my Did you get the thing to the ground?
Oh.
Did you get the arm to the ground?
Oh.
I gave it a bit hard to get the ground to get in.
He looks through his items. Did he give you something?
Brunk is very clearly wearing like an arse plate, a full arse plate.
Are you, speaking of his buttocks?
Hey, the fucking man takes shit out. Hey, shit armor. He shit himself. I turned it into food. I turned it into armor there. Shiny.
Brunk's gonna smack his arse and make a clang noise.
Your bottom has the abilities of explosion.
Explosion.
You have a buttock shield. I am coming to the assumption that this is a form of protection from your boom bottom.
It's protection from external rather than internal.
It's armor.
Yes.
He shed himself. It went hard. I turned it into some armor. Sort of thing I do. You fucking outprices there. You're not going to smith like me. You sit there and get him. Where did he go? Done him a favour, I did.
You've made some mighty weapons, and you have chosen to make him a poop shield.
This is what I wanted. That's the smith say. That's me for down. You see me down in that furnace there. You're going to make things where really inventions and whatnot. People are going to mean I make some stuff.
You realize you've asked someone who could create some wonderful Powerful items.
And this is a wonderful, powerful item.
I can see, I can sense the, I can smell the energy. I think I can smell the energy. I smell something. I don't know if it's the energy.
It's
but,
protected from external, not internal. Internal still comes out.
Yeah. It's like a one-made event.
Perhaps we can look into some sort of device to air it out.
No, that's the point. He's got everything good dead damage.
Interesting. I might have read something like this in the academy.
I fucking doubt it. You read something about shit armor in the academy? What fucking academy you got into? Look at fucking things upstairs about look for the book then you find shit armor. You gotta fucking believe that, ain't you? Yeah, fucking academy. Why did you learn like I did with a hammer?
Only a hammer.
Only a hammer. I just hit things to turn into things. Think of an anvil. I just hit it on the floor. Very uneven.
Poopmancy.
What?
Poopmancy.
Poopmancy. No, I've not met him. I don't know who he is. Is he a clan of yours? Man City. Man City. We'll get off topic. What's the
This is a lot to take in at this moment.
I think we're contrasting characters there. We're in a minute of like partnership. What are you still doing here anyway? Tell you what there. Why don't you go on these adventures here? You're fucking sick of this out here. I can hold down the fort here. No more worms.
Tell you what, Henrik.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that could help us get across sand?
I'm fucking saying. You got your feet. Throw me boots.
Yeah, well, could you make us a sled?
Sled?
Yeah.
What am I fucking sled for?
Get across sand?
Where are you going?
Desert?
Desert?
Yeah.
You got a hurlock?
Yes, that one.
No sled's there. I'm making a fucking sled to drag across the mud and the grass.
We got to get there
You
first.
gotta fucking walk. What's the matter with you? You got long legs and I have.
I hate sand.
Fucking Vesper's going elephant. Sand's not there yet. You go walk across the field. You go about 2 days travel across the grass and then it slowly turns into sand and you'll see the key. Eh?
Key?
The key.
What's the key?
It's called the key. It's where the mountains go.
Oh, okay. Not a key.
Not an actual key, no. It's called the key.
Okay.
You go to town of Hurlock and go for the key.
Okay.
Lock and key.
Is there a gate?
No, it's not a fucking gate. What is there a gate for? It's a mountain.
Oh. Need a key for something.
No, it's just called the fucking key. What's the matter with you? You can't understand it. You don't go with these people talk some sense to them.
Do you have a map on you?
I don't have a fucking map on them. What do I look like?
Do you have a key?
I got a key. I can make you a key. You got a key?
I'll take a key.
Okay then. Roll me a D100. D100 have you got?
Can I see 10 mech in any way?
84.
That helps us on.
84. Let's see what Headmate pulls out of his
It's a
pocket.
key to his heart.
He literally pulled out his heart.
Halima.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I wasn't actually ready for this.
You know what? Yeah, I'll play Timble. Fuck it. Timble's here.
Yeah.
Give him a go.
You can turn into a car and drive us across the land, right?
Something similar, maybe. I'll have to have a look.
We will ride on you. The tiny
Yeah, that's Someone has a horse that don't fly.
Yeah, for one person.
You have
2 people. That,
Oh, do you have the?
count the number of people.
You got the old, don't you?
Seems fair.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Don't you?
I get the key of explosions. It's an explosion. You pick it up.
Do not insult
Oh no, you don't
me.
get it. It's not a key. It's something you can have.
I don't ride
Just because. Just go on it.
I'm quite small. Yeah,
Florida
One of
keys.
you on each leg. It's very
We're
sturdy.
small, we can hop on them.
I'm not small anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh, you me do now.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go then. He pulls out a little, what starts off as a little kid. Ah, a little bit small for you now, because you're quite tall now, and he makes it, he sort of pulls it apart, a bit Mary Poppins style. Okay. And he breaks it out. And he goes, there you go. And it's a staff, but it has a snake's head. Hey, you do something with that. And you can add the staff of the python to your...
Does that make snakes come out of it or something?
I don't fucking know. I don't care around a while now. Sometimes I make some things, I forget what I do.
Can I, seeing this happen, can I try and ascertain his bag?
Yes, you can roll into roll investigation.
Does anyone have a tray?
Not up here. I've got one down here.
Lack of trades.
Yeah, I know. I've got the communal tray.
Because I support it.
Investigation?
Yeah, the investigation. You try and ascertain what this thing does.
12. Nope.
Causes earthquakes.
Hey, for that Tremors again. No, you're looking at it. Other than it is it's a wooden staff, and the head of it is a head of a snake. You're not sure. You haven't seen it before. Yeah. There we go. Come back to that.
Gronk's just gonna go, ooh. Snakes.
What?
He's gonna say snake and wiggle it.
Spider-Man testing his web.
Yeah. Go web, go.
Why?
Go snake, go.
I did have to check. I did have to check.
It's not. I don't think that's the trigger word.
Keyword.
Tripod.
Yeah, no, see you now. Oh, so you had any snow? No, you want to go to get a slam. No, I mean just like, you gotta go over some like hills and shit on the way down there. But what are you gonna do? We need the hair look. There's a fellow there called Jean.
Jean?
He's going Jean.
Jean?
He's going Jean. He's no friend of mine. We know a friend of mine. He fucking hates me.
Clon?
No, Jean.
Okay.
No.
He threw those fucking tremors. I can hear the tremors still. I'm wearing my new bargain, is it? Let's go, son. So you're gonna go there. What do you want to do, Sean? You tell him you want to slay. Oh, yeah, get it to the same. Eh?
Yep.
And then you go to Salisbury, yeah?
Yep.
There's no friend of mine there if you can find him.
I'm just gonna look over at Timble. How's that?
Yes.
Timble. I'm gonna look over at Timble's shoulder and see what he's writing down. You getting all that?
Yes? Do you not... It's not hard to understand him.
Yeah, but I've got bad memory, so it works better if you write it down.
He's taller now. He
Not
can't
even
hear
our
that
being,
much.
it's just true.
I might be able to make it true for that.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best. I got some stuff in there I don't want to bring back.
He's kind of just looks at your legs.
You like what you see?
Suspended.
All the way up to the butt plate.
Does it?
Got a little clip on the side.
I just lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that
My eyes are up here.
there might be some.
And this is a bit of a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
In his height growing,
Yes.
is there any possibility that it's increased, like his life, like he's got less lifespan or anything?
No.
I hadn't considered it. It shouldn't
It's all
do,
in the
no,
legs.
to the letter of the law, no, absolutely shouldn't. It is just a literal growth spur. It doesn't take away his life essence or anything. That's what
He doesn't have a lot of it left to begin with anyway.
I mean, he gave something less. So.
He's pretty old. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Interesting.
And just to clear things up, Kane appears again. To try-
Kane, how conveniently timed.
Yes, well, I feel sometimes it can be confusing when talking to other members of this town.
We're just having a conversation with Hemnick. Hemnick, are you still here?
Oh, Mr. Hurrier! Let's get it again, another show, yeah. Yes, thank you, Henrik. I suggest you get back to work, and he's got a suggestion on him.
Oh. Is that very clear to all of us?
Oh, yeah. Alright, get back to my forge.
Can I counter-charm that? With my bardic
Count a charm.
No, it's anytime someone gets charmed within a range of me,
Yeah.
I can give them advantage to block
Oh,
it, I think it is.
okay.
Let me double check that. I'm
Go
pretty
on,
sure.
yeah,
that's what
you
I
absolutely can.
Just trying to keep him there.
You absolutely can. I'm about to give you.
Okay, yeah, it's called counter charm. Yeah.
Yeah.
As an action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures in 30 foot that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Yep, okay then, that's...
I hope we'll rest.
It's not a once per day. It's okay.
So we'll rest before we go.
I can do this all day.
Yes, but I don't think it
Oh,
really
yeah,
matters
well,
if he's used it. That's the problem.
No.
no,
I'd
it's,
say-
his wisdom is very low, is
Who would have guessed?
Hey, what's that, Grant? No, we go back to the forge. I got stuff to do. And he makes off to work. Kane just looks at you.
I got it, flaunt it, okay?
Yes.
If I can do it, I'm gonna do it.
Now look, I fear Kate here is going to take Vesper and Demonics to arrange for the funeral for now. So if we shall leave them in peace for a while.
Did you find a body?
We've not found the body as yet, and with that, Kate just sort of nods and takes takes Vesper with him, and they go back to the safe place up there. I also feel Jerry's loss is probably been taken quite hard, and Bibbit is probably quite sad as well.
Who gives a shit, man?
Bibbit's quite sad as well.
Gronk makes more sense.
Bibbit is sad as well. So I'm going to keep him here.
Okay. He's sad about the loss of his frog.
Yeah, we said about the loss of Ribbit, yeah, so we're going to keep him here in town for now. Now, as you can stay within the rim. Now, as you make your way across to Tattersall, it is wise, I think, we send a smaller party first to attract less attention. So I'm
Extended
recon.
practice.
so I'm trusting a small party of your choosing to head first, and then once we've laid some ground, we shall the rest of us will still follow. I shall go up ahead, and I shall go to Herlock first to warn friends of ours that you're coming. Then I shall head on to Tattersall myself. It is easier if I travel alone, for I can walk under the sands.
Sure.
Is he like clipping through the floor at all, or anything like that? Just because would Timber at least see his sword?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Could he like? Because he's just like
Fascinating.
sees it, so
Yeah.
it's just like, can I be like,
Can I just have a look at that sword you have?
Hang on, what was the code word we established?
my Timber wouldn't know, to be fair, but if I
But out of character, because like Gronk would, and I can't remember.
I believe it was
Something
something to do with
arse.
Dick or
Dick.
some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
wasn't it Arkham's dick? Arkham's penis.
Arkham's.
He's asking Arkham's
Yeah, I think it
penis.
was Arkham's penis.
It was Arkham's penis, yeah. I've got written down here somewhere. So go on, ask
Kane, what's the code word?
Arkham's penis.
Okay, that checks out. It's the real Kane. It's worth having.
Yeah.
Hang on, have you got the vial of blood?
Yes, I have the blood. I'm not gone anywhere. I don't think
You know, can't be too safe.
I'm here.
He's
All right?
within eyeshot the whole time. Every time he walks over, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the code word.
It's fine.
It's very untrusting.
Yeah, I get that. Look, I should go on ahead to Herlock and then to Tattersall myself. I should have to stay in the shadows because if Ishmael gets wind, he knows we're coming, but his guard won't be raised until he sees one of us. He is arrogant, he is powerful, but he's not too clever.
So you could like slip in and just stab him in the back.
I could help you do that. Yes, I would try. Getting close to him is difficult because of that pet of his.
The one that just attacked him.
What did it look like?
A big grey worm, spiky.
A huge worm?
Yep,
Yes, the Gormek.
Gormek.
Yes.
Okay.
The Gormek.
Gormek.
He has. It is a creature that spawned from mind flayers.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
When the mind flayers, when they try and breed themselves, I suppose. Forgive me, I'm not an expert on their kind, but sometimes it fails and they turn into these creatures and they just discard them from their ships. That particular one landed in the sands and they have a certain amount of psychic ability, and I believe Ishmael appears to have tamed it. I think it doesn't seem to harm him or his people.
So it's made from mind flayer shit.
With failed mind flayer experiments, but for lack of a better term, yes, mind flayer shit.
Would Timber have read anything that could possibly help, like, if we know that there's a connection between them because it's psychic, like in their brains or anything?
You'd have to be closer to them, but yeah, it's a possibility. You'd know about the mind flayer worms, the brain worms, and all that sort of thing. Mind control, mind flayers like beholders, like dragons are well known, but they're more mythical than a dragon. You've all seen a dragon and whatnot. Mind flayers are extraordinarily rare in this realm. More of a spacey astral plane sort of thing. If you know anyone
That's someone.
who partakes in that sort of anyway. So yes, the creature we're certain he would have dropped from. They just like rubbish. They just chuck them out of the ship, and normally they just splat into whatever. But this one landed in the sand, and apparently Ishmael is
Oh,
controlled. I think.
I guess it's best not to walk on the sand.
No, we have to do a specific walk when we get to the sand.
I believe you have to walk like a crab.
Mhm.
You have to very slowly hold your hands in the air and
And
just.
walk sideways.
I believe it stops the vibrations.
I'm not entirely sure of that theory.
But we will try it.
I mean, if you want to test it, I encourage you, but just I've not
see-
heard of that.
You seem to forget how our group works.
Yes,
You
works is not the word I would possibly choose, but yes,
you would
how we form is.
how would you know?
How would I know?
How would you know? You've joined us on what, 1, 2 quests?
I'm always watching you, friends.
You're always watching, you're never bloody there though, are you?
Well, no, it wouldn't be so much fun if I was there the whole time. It's basically the reason for it. I'm off doing other things. I found Ishmael for us.
You
Hang on, King, you've been there more than Zoro has.
Yes, you make a good point.
So
I'm here to help. Sorry.
I don't need your help.
Who is this fella?
We do need your help.
Who are you anyway?
Forgive me. My name is Kane Rebo. I'm the envoy of life, champion elf fighter. I'm here.
Exposition as well.
Interesting. This
I'm a
exposition.
very useful person in terms of pushing things forward. So forgive me, I'm here to assist the champions of life on their noble quest to complete the dance of the deaf. I'm a old friend of Gronk's and Lucian's and Hemex, and a few of the others who have since passed off, and Vesper and Demonix I know from a past lifetime as well. Good old friends of mine they are. And Bibbit is also someone I saved from the Shadowfell.
Super fan.
He's a fan of mine, and I'm sure he would voice his love and expression for me if he was not so sad about the loss of Bibbit there. Hence why he's crying in the corner, not saying anything.
Interesting.
And you are, of course,
Timble.
Timble.
Timble Poros. And
He takes his cone off his head.
Boris.
Very, very round. Pops it back on.
Yeah, of course. Yes, your gnomish family runs deep into the base of the Cermak Mountains, or even further back to Greyhawk, does it not? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you have heard of me.
I've heard of many people. Yeah, I think so. Is your father Thumble?
How did you know?
What's your mother, Ina?
I was suspicious. Well,
Out there in the air.
How peculiar. Well, one who knows many, and people. Interesting. Perhaps I will follow you to these sands.
It could be of some use.
I imagine there'd be many things to study there, Thimble.
You see his beard, his hairs are coming up.
How are your studies on sand?
Of course. It gets everywhere.
I haven't
Sorry.
had much exposure to the sands.
Well, you're in luck.
Let's do it.
My friends, I suggest a small free-man scouting party. Volunteers. Zorel or Lucian, would you like to accompany your friends?
Zorel will be joining.
Very good. And Lucian, get a book of yours. Would you, may I see it, please?
It's there, in my bag.
Oh, sorry, I don't need the physical book.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's fun though.
It's easy. It's fine. And you hand it over to him?
Very.
Reluctantly.
He's more inclined to believe you than Zorel is.
He's not.
Lucy and I got a snake.
My character's fully eyeing up the book.
Something's gonna happen. Touch a snake.
Is that a euphemism?
Touch a snake.
No? You touch a snake.
He's gonna pat the snakes.
If I may look at the book, please, Lucian.
My character's looking up, staring at this book. He's eyeing up the book.
Gronk's gonna put the staff so the snake's looking into the book.
It's your hand over. Hand over. As Kane staring at the book, looks down. He's going to cast a spell magic.
Ooh.
Hang on a second, Lucian, you handed your book over.
It's a different book. He's not as attached to it as the other one.
Yeah, okay.
He's you got to cast a spell
Does
magic
it have
on
the
it.
same properties?
The book's cover remains the same with the dragon's eye on it.
Mm.
But within the book itself, there is 100 or so pages that are clasped together with golden wings. There's a metal clasp within the actual book itself, and as you were reading it before, this was unavailable until you could see it. And sort of, they're clasped shut with those pure golden wings. If you see what you're reading for is still there, big chunk in the middle is missing, clasped together, and then you can read sort of after that.
Yeah.
Where did you find this?
I picked it up.
Yes, but where?
Is it important?
Yes, I
The
think
astral,
so.
The astral plane. Oh, sorry. The astral plane.
Thank you for
See, yeah.
clearing that up for me.
It does need a bit of clearing up.
Yes.
It's very. The back there is.
Where is the other book?
Which book?
You had another book. This isn't the same one.
No.
Roll deception.
I don't think that's going to work.
No, that was me. Just like. No, it's.
Well, you
It's
know,
still lying.
you know it's a lie.
There you go.
You have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got cane shoe actually.
Oh.
No, we're going to do that. I'm gonna restart the camera.
Did you watch the last episode?
I started.
I got a lot of stuff I need to tell you when we
When we get a chance.
yeah. Talk to you.
Yeah, I don't really still is. Deception.
That is going to be a 22.
Yeah, he just looks. Oh. I must be seeing something else in hand. Hands the book back over to you.
Information, Will. Information.
He's not impossible to beat on his a character sheet. Isn't he?
It can be
Someone
done.
just have to fill. Someone have to
Should.
fill me in.
Well, it's okay. It's fine. Just don't lose that.
All my books I keep very tight to me.
Of course, I'm just.
You said books plural.
Well, I imagine the sorcerer would have an extensive library of.
I had a previous book and now I have a second book. So, plural books. I have had books.
What signal?
Did he have another book?
Oh, Rurik wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't know.
Do I lie?
I've no
I'm
idea.
sure he used to have a different book, or am I mistaken?
No.
I mean, roll deception. I'm going to say a straight roll because you made that wonderful raise.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
And that 20 for what?
33.
Oh my god. Fuck's sake, guys. There's going to be information there that we probably need.
Like routine.
Game's a game.
If he's lying, I'm committing to it. Okay.
Oh, this guy is.
Listen, please, keep that book safe. There is knowledge in there that is.
I flick through and now see this big clump of pages. I was like, ooh! Was that?
I should assume those pages were stuck together for a different reason.
But I don't love my books that much.
Yeah.
That's Temple Isis.
Book.
One's beautifully golden.
Any book I read.
Really, really pretty.
Any book I take off the
What
library shelf.
significance does this book have?
To be brutally honest with you, my friends, I don't actually know. I've not seen inside the pages. I'll have to look into it some more. It could be something else, that book. But if there is one, then there is the other, and if the other is around, that might be a problem. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Again, I'd have to check with perhaps Cade would know. He looks in Cade. Got off from the Maison de Luge with Vesper. Lord Eldon would, but summon him. It doesn't matter. Fine. Just look after your book, Lucy. In fact, I wonder if you might stay here in town with and wait for Jerry and for Bibbit and Vesper and Demolix. Would that be? Perhaps you can spend some time trying to see if
he finds the nearest step and he just sits, opens his book.
Didn't even look up at Kane. He's just doing it anyway.
Is it? Stay. Okay.
Very good. Okay. Rurik, perhaps you would like to stay here too, for the town was recently attacked by the worm creature, and I feel some of your strength would be helpful for now. Just for maybe a day or two, and then travel afterwards with the rest. Would you mind?
I will help, but I need to prepare a sacrifice. I must go on a hunt for this next battle. I feel is going to be something to be sure of.
Try not to let your emotions get the best of you. I know this means something to you, this place, but let your friends go ahead. Try and establish a foothold, otherwise I fear your anger may give the game away unnecessarily. You'll have your chance.
A wise point.
If you need to sacrifice, there's a fisherman over there as well. Just going to point to the fisherman standing on the dock.
Please leave the fisherman alone. Do you have any idea how much trouble that caused you last time? Like messing around with the fisherman.
Is there a magical barrier here?
I have a feeling.
Not.
I have a feeling this fisherman holds great power. Perhaps I shan't mess with him.
Sounds interesting. Perhaps we should go talk to him.
I mean, he does not hold great power. It's just a humble fisherman who's just so happens to be there.
It's always the ordinary people
He's
that are the most suspicious.
I can see almost an outline of another fisherman that was perhaps once there as
He
well.
looks lonely. Maybe we should find out what happened to the other fisherman.
Right, he will go. He will help. He'll go for a hunt. He'll hunt for.
Should we try and find his fisherman friends?
If you head out towards the
Friends of the fishermen?
Take the shallows just behind you. So you have to head out through the south gate again and into the
can go and find
there's a
it.
woodland area there where any deer, elk, and that sort of
You
thing.
can go and find the fisherman's friend.
No, there'll be no fisherman's friend. There'll be nothing to do with fishing. There'll be no. You've been warned about the waters has become dangerous now. So just.
Are there any fish in the desert?
We might need to take him. So we might.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, maybe we should bring him with us.
Yeah, he could help with desert fish.
Not. It's a different kind of. I fear that if you take him into the desert, he will be killed unceremoniously by the one true god of this universe. And
Who's that then?
I don't know. He has no name, no face. It's just a voice from beyond who has immense power, especially when he is annoyed by some of his some of us little folk down here.
I'm not that little anymore.
No, I mean more of a broader sort of term. Myself included, of course. Anyway,
Don't listen to him, Timble.
media swarm. No.
I fear you all have a obsession with fish or men. Fishing.
Fish or men?
Either or.
I like fish.
That's
and
my
men.
cock.
It's not hard anymore.
3 days that's been on. He's just given up the ghost.
Finally.
It was the
Come in, back up here.
it was the disappointment about the fisherman. He lost his soul.
No fishermen, no fun.
Very good. Well, as I said, friends, so Gronk, you'll head out.
I shall bravely lead this party.
Thank you. I will need.
So party.
I will need
Not into a-
an escort myself, in case the sands are very treacherous and to go across them even as I do on your own.
Unfortunately, they don't do that in that building anymore.
No, I am aware of the wonderful lady who used to run the place and how some of you, in fact one of you, in fact,
Ryan.
yeah, it still brings sorrow to me.
Makes me sad there's no escorts as well.
I mean, the loss of Lavender is more.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah. She'll be gravely missed.
I'm sure Zarel will back me up on this. The loss of Lavender was great, and I do not take it kindly to her name being used as in vain.
Perhaps we should grow some of this.
I can't stress how much I wish there was an intelligent creature amongst you. This is making it very hard for me.
I am a wise, intelligent creature, my friend. I just do not enjoy engaging in conversation with the likes of you.
I've had far worse things hate me than you, Zarel.
Not yet.
Okay, while we're gone, perhaps you can look for some kind of notebook that Lavender left behind with any names in it, just in case that she had one. Might be enlightening.
Like a ledger.
Yeah, some kind of ledger.
Something like a signing in book.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe look for the name of Heath.
I won't myself, but you have someone, a friend of yours that works in there, the small fellow,
Mr.
the
Robinson.
Ryan. Yeah.
And perhaps a task for him that would be more set. Ryan off to look for the Dark Order and the Dance of the Deaf, whereas I feel looking for a ledger in an old whorehouse.
Yeah, some pretty dark orders in that ledger.
Seems like a more of a Ryan sort of based task. I don't think you're utilising my abilities as much as you could be. Very well, my friends. I shall need. I shall take someone with me, some help to establish this outpost. Who can I take with me? Who's fucking we? Oh God!
And he's dead.
I misunderstood how to use this thing.
I'm fine. Hello, my friends. It's good to see you.
Will you go down the middle instead?
No, I'm standing just here. I've had enough helter-skelter for today. I don't think I'll be going down it again. What are you talking about?
Fish.
What is a fish?
There's a fisherman over there. He can show you.
He can turn.
Shall I kill him?
No.
You there, friend? You a friend? Yes. You are not from this place. No, I'm fucking not. I'm from the Mount Schnook. Right, yes, of course. Perhaps you could accompany me across the sands. Why the fuck would you want me to do that? Because it might be fun for opportunities in the sands. Okay then, my friends, I shall accompany this pointy-eared bastard across the sands. I shall wait.
On something.
Good. I shall wait for you in the. What am I doing? We're going to the town of Hurlock. It reminds me of the time I went to the sewer pipe cave. It was the place we used to buy our sinks from. Now, I shall head with Kane to the sands. Let's go.
Can I just say, as he turns, that Timble's like poking his skin because he's never seen anything like
I'll rip your fucking face off. What are you doing?
You have
Do I kill this one?
No.
No.
Since beady eyes.
you have some fascinating features.
Look who's fucking talking.
Thank you.
I'm confused. Is this one of those rent boys?
Yeah, he got out.
No, I see. You're meant to be in the dungeon, tied up, with things up your poop hole. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds.
Oh my. Interesting.
It's a mandibles move.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just not listening, he's just looking at the others.
I might hit his face. What are you doing? You're creeping me out. You're such a weird guy. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Good.
I've heard it enough times.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Well,
Broke my phone for that.
I'm from a wonderful place called the Astrial Plain. I come specifically from the great and glorious mountain of Schnubelheibenflein. It is in the celestial cluster of Umbop.
Dip it up.
No, Bibbledap is down the road.
That do what?
Our people are a proud people who used to suffer under the immeasurable pain of the doom. But
That's
one
gone
day,
now, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
but the doom disappeared randomly one day, so my colony is now thriving. I used to work in I was a great hero of a war. Yes, a great war. And I was the hero of it, and I saved all of the children from swimming in have cabbage here?
No.
Ah, then it's a terrible thing, cabbage. It's like a smoke, but it's filled with custard. Do you have custard here?
No.
No, well, custard is much like, you see how I have little fingers on the end of my hands?
Yeah.
It's much like that, but looks like a barrel.
Frost, I think Kane's leaving you.
Oh, where's he gone? Yes, I was killed by those. I shall continue these great stories, and Lucian will be able to tell you they're all true. He's been to the astral plane. Lucian! Look, you can hear me, it's telepathic. You can't get out of this. I'm in your head. I think he's ignoring me.
I do try.
He's doing very well. Anyway, he'll tell you all about it. I'm going with Kane now. I'll see you probably very soon, or maybe later on when it's really not appropriate.
I've already like sketched his face like in my book.
Oh, you don't need a sketch. And he takes, like insect shed, he takes off his face, the outer skin. He's sort of all seamy like that. Ah, there you go. Keep that. Don't touch me with your bare hands though, it will kill you.
I was like holding it.
Oh, I'm just guessing. It might have been. I've never given my face off to anyone before, like in Face Off.
Oh. Bad.
Interesting.
Be careful with it, I only get one of those every 6 days.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Put it on your face, it'll be fucking hilarious.
Disguise kit.
You know Frost's face to your Frost mask to your inventory.
So if we're in need of deception.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet, but you can have that to your inventory.
You never know.
Can you take it to Henrik and get him to make something out?
It's making
Oh
me
my
stupid.
god. I am an artist.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Oh my god, I can add this into my arm.
Like a helmet.
I know, because I've got the suit,
Yeah.
my arcane suit. I'm like, oh god.
Helmet of frost
That's
resistance.
sick.
It doesn't resist frost, it resists the character frost.
Yeah. God damn, I'm so good looking.
Frost.
I'm going now, so I'm going, and Kane and Frost disappear. Double Kane's gone.
That's sick.
Things like that.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. Thank you very
I'm
much.
gonna have to think about that now.
Yeah, you are.
Oh hell yeah. That's awesome.
It's okay, guys. I'm still here. I will continue to paint the Helter Skelter. So as I understand it, Mr. Gronk, Mr. Zarel, and Mr. T are going to.
He's already poking it.
Your bagpipes off.
Testing.
I'm just pitying the fool.
That's it. That's it. You're going to the east. You need to follow the eastern star, and you need to walk across the fields. When you get across the fields, it will descend. The grass will start to descend, and then it will get quite hot. It will probably go quite orange. That's the sun. And then you
We're
walk.
walking on the sun.
No, that would be silly. Then you get to a little town called Herlock. You cannot miss it. It is the gap between the mountains. And there is some people there, and they will help you on your way. I will come with you, but I'm a big rock. And in the desert, I'll just get stuck and become a rock. And I do not want to do that. I don't need to rhyme for some reason.
I didn't.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Ryan's there.
Frank, could you find a notebook? Some kind of ledger.
Ledger.
Yeah, so a book, probably black, kept within Lavender's personal belongings.
Oh, you mean like a address book?
Yes. Yes.
Before her address in it.
Yes.
There's the people's names of designers of dresses.
Yes.
Louis Vuitton.
Yes. I think they're both visited, yeah.
What is it precisely that you're looking for?
Just evidence.
What go bus?
Yeah.
Someone called evidence.
Yes,
I should write that down. How do you spell evidence?
Oh, and a Flepstein.
Flipstein.
Yeah.
Oh, Geoffrey.
Yeah.
Yes. He used to come here all the time and hang around. He went somewhere else to hang around.
Close confidant with Lavender, was he?
No, I do not think so. He had a friend. I think he was friends with Didi.
Ah, yes.
Um,
Notorious.
yes. The notorious B.I.D. That's what we called him. He had a big friend. He got shot with an arrow. And then that one got shot with an arrow as well.
It's tough on the streets.
It was.
Gang warfare in Lowerville was rough, tucking the
No, it was
street.
not that bad. It was back in the
on the west side of there was a big match in the Colosseum. It was Nicholas Tyson, and he was facing Evangeline.
Evangeline Lilly.
He was facing Evangeline Lilly. Well, and we all know that she lost.
Yeah.
Come on, give me that. And wait, she lost? No, I'm thinking the other one, aren't I?
No, what Rumland?
Yeah, I'm thinking the other. No, Evangeline Lilly was lost, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
that's
on the
her. She
yeah.
lost. Come on, that was clever.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
was thinking of Wasp.
no,
And she
was. Yeah, she was. And she was. She had the big bag out. She looked like that fella. Anyway, what's happening? I don't.
We're going to go on an adventure.
Yeah.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Look after the town. We'll go rolling pins.
The whole time.
If anything comes up, whack 'em.
Like those little worms again.
Yeah, like whack-a-mole.
Like a whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Guacamole. We had some in the kitchen.
You still have whack-a-mole?
We have guacamole. It could be just be mold,
No.
but sometimes I like to eat it. Floss has been telling me about K-Badge.
What?
Custard.
Yes, you've heard of the custard.
The custard.
Custard, yes, in K-Badge.
Oh, yes, okay.
And you put them together, and you can plaster the walls. You mix it together and it becomes sticky.
How? You've been eating mold.
Yes.
How are you still alive?
I do not know. I've eaten many things in my time, and I think, with all the things I've eaten, I'm impervious to all kinds of damage. Apart from when the big fella hit me with the axe the other day.
Just in the background, like far
Yeah.
away in the woods, you just hear as the birds
Yeah.
fly, like he hears it, like he just feels it.
Yes. I'm feeling quite a bit of pain, and I'm very afraid it has made my speech slightly impeded. I do not want to sound silly. I'm very proud of my voice. It is the only one I have. So, I will, if I see him again, I will believe good. He's not here, is he? No.
I believe he went that way.
Yeah.
This one's weird.
Into the small hut. Hello. I don't think he's in there. There. It has been very nice to talk to you. I wasn't planning on making an appearance, but apparently I have. Where are you going?
Well, we have to get some of these creatures.
The name's over it.
Here you go with this.
We are making our way.
I think you've been told several times.
Yes.
We need to go to Juan in the Tattles Hall, but before that we need to go to.
Can anyone else?
I'll let him get out.
Somewhere.
You know, it's quite infuriating.
Hylock!
Hylock.
Hylock, the trading post where the sand eels.
Ah, you mean Hylock?
Yes.
Yes.
Hylock.
I've heard of that place.
Yeah.
I know if you go there, it is like a gateway to a fun place. It is like the boogie woogie, and there is dancing. Some say there are boobies there.
Okay, I'm interested.
Fascinating.
I
Are
heard,
they tra-
I heard V Diddy talking about the place.
No,
But he was
that's
like-
interested now.
But he didn't like it because everyone was too old.
Okay, back on. Right, okay, we're good.
They were all like angels
Yeah.
or something, and he wanted to play with the children.
Yeah.
He was a nice person, and he was disappointed to know that even though I am a child, I'm 67 years old. He said I was far too old. I didn't understand. I have the mind of a child. I can do this for hours.
It's okay,
You have
right?
to-
Let's go pat round. It's
Yeah.
we're off now.
Okay.
You look after
Adios,
him.
goodbye. See you later.
Okay. Well, again, I remind you, you have to walk. You go through the
Southgate.
south gate,
Past the grass.
and you look through the glass.
To the sand.
And if you remember, the sand is quite hot on your feet. So wear boots.
Before we go, perhaps I can make some sort of cooling device to help us with the heat.
Some kind of conditioner for the air.
What is this conditioner?
It conditions the air and makes it colder.
Oh, you mean like a...
I know what you mean. I use conditioner on my beard. It makes it nice.
That's hair conditioner.
But how would that help you call you that? You said, oh, air conditioner. I thought, okay, sorry.
Can I pop to Hemmac and see if I can either make something that can call us or something that...
What the fuck are you on?
We need to make a cooling device just in case.
What the fuck is that from me for?
He's kind of-
We're makers. This is our
What
job.
kind of fun customers are going around here? How many customers now need to go for the desert?
I'm bringing back new materials.
What fucking materials you got to bring me back? Fucking sand. I didn't ask you to bring back any fucking sand, did I?
You never know.
No, I don't want fucking sand for it. I don't need your materials out there. My point is, my friend, look, you gotta know, this is your big problem. You know this is your business. You know around here people need like horseshoes and they need like armor and weapons and swords and things like that. I don't need fucking cooling things. Think about it, do we sell snow shovels? Do we sell snow shovels? What do we sell snow shovels? There's no fucking snow around here.
Have you made a snow shovel?
Shovels.
No, no need. There's no fucking snow around here.
They sell
You figure out if you go to the desert, what do you think the people in the desert are going to be making and selling?
Perhaps a cooling device.
Right, what the fuck are you asking me for?
To make a cooling device.
There's no fucking point in making the cooling device. You get there and they probably have on something, like a hat.
Hat. I didn't think of this before.
And
Perhaps a cooling hat.
But
You make a hat with a fan on it.
I
Hey,
have,
what do you do?
I have a creature that can keep you cool. You realise this. If you walk underneath me as I fly above you,
You get Pegasus dick.
yeah, you'll get Pegasus stick along with a nice cool breeze from the wings. You see?
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Such a creature. Would only a legend.
It turns him.
No.
He likes to turn. He likes to.
Definitely not a legend.
He likes to turn invisible every now and then.
common, but
The stables are
So,
out.
so I would have read
outside.
about Pegasus.
Lives in the
yeah,
stables outside.
if you've been in the town for long enough, you would have seen one.
I suppose I've probably seen it flying around them.
Well,
Sorry, I should have.
Oh, I don't feel better.
my.
Ah, you go, swing the devil. Fucking wing devil.
Interesting. I suppose we don't need one then. Well, see you when I'm looking at you.
That's not how it fucking works.
Trot out.
Hemmex still continues to work his forge, but he has a look in his face, he's not actually sure what he's working on. Fuck am I doing here? That makes
I'll
sense.
just finish. Zero just finish saddling up, just harnessing up.
Ready to go. So the rail's ready to go.
Yeah.
Alright. Wonderful. Should you want to make your way across to the thing?
Would any of you find gentlemen like a lift? I've only got room for one, so
I don't trust that creature of yours.
I would love to take a ride on this creature.
I've not met you before, friend.
Hello.
Come with me. We'll learn each other's names on the way.
Excellent.
I'll just
Walks in front of you.
Stranger danger.
I'll just go.
Oh my! You're a feisty one.
Sit you on the back, but I've put you the wrong way on without noticing, just because I said, right, come on, right.
Okay. Oh!
Just assumes that he knows, he's been loads of pictures before, he knows how to do it.
Riding reverse no-bill.
I said, I've only taken Jerry, and Jerry was fine sitting this way. And he said, right, yeah, okay. And so you just got a big tail, and a big horse ass in your face.
I'm like holding the hat and holding onto you at the same time.
Yeah.
Can I lasso onto the bottom of the horse just so we're all travelling together?
Wait a minute! Oh! Oh, wait a minute, no! Just before you leave, I've got an idea. He sees, Hemmex sees you lassoing the horse. Let's give me an idea! And he has two bits of wood, and he's going to strap them to your feet. And there you go there. There's no checking over that. You're not going to...
Parasailing.
We're very three of us, why not? We can do this, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's much quicker. You probably have to. I'll have to make up reasons why people are further forward than you. Doesn't matter. Well, good luck to you there. And you make your way out the south gate. You'll stop that. So I'll get rid of the town. Boy.
Would anyone like to?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I'm fine, thank you.
Fuck yes.
Two.
And Johnny has it as I do.
To clamber on underneath.
Yeah.
much sword stroking was attached.
Should I? So if you're happy for me.
I mean, I'm not, but you know, no.
Thank you.
As you make your way out the south gate, Jaskier takes flight with Zarel on the back, and
Gareth's not there anymore, is he? Gone.
no, Gareth's gone now. He's gone now. He's been replaced by some German guy or something. I don't know whether.
Thomas.
Yes, the tackle. Yeah.
That's the fisherman!
Yeah.
Thomas tackled the fisherman!
he will never be forgotten.
I'm gonna make the fisherman so goddamn powerful. He's gonna come and slay all of
Be
them.
careful. Just be careful.
But he
what you wish
doesn't.
for.
He doesn't
Be careful
fish.
what you
But he
wish
doesn't
for.
start fishing until January. So it's all okay.
Yeah.
He's
He's interim fisherman.
He's contract. His fishing contract started. Yeah.
He's just standing there waiting. He waits till he says, "No, the fish don't come till January."
No, yeah. Got to wait for them to come downstream first. You can't just jump straight in. You've got to wait for the right time to come in. Other fishermen having a turn at the minute on the river, alright? Once they're done having their turn, then he'll come in, alright? Until then, regardless of how well he does fishing, what are we doing? Anyway.
We're weirdly flying on a Pegasus now.
I'm meant to be describing the scene. This is not what I'm doing. As you leave the town of Lowerville to the east, Gronk, roll history for me, please.
Best roll ever coming. Okay. 19.
Yeah. You realise these is the same direction you began to go in when Lady Lavender said her caravans were being attacked, and you encountered what?
Some friendly orcs.
Some eventually friendly orcs. The caravans, I see you had no report of any more caravans being attacked, so you assume you had
No one to report them.
No one to report them, no. So, you make your way across, you follow the eastern star that even in daylight can be seen. Zarel, in your sort of celestial ways, I'd imagine you'd be quite familiar with the astronomy of the lands. At what kind of speed is your sort of flying at?
Not really fast.
It's just sort of a smooth glide. There's no turbulence, so it's.
Oh, is it? No, I'm not sure there would be, but Gronk, on the as you're going,
It's sort of a medium, like sort of fast enough to get there quick, but I don't know. It's weird to explain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're sort of cruising altitude.
Yeah, cruising altitude at a fast, like steady pace.
Over uneven ground. Okay.
Roll a flip.
Gronk, as you have these two bits of wood strapped to your feet, and Jaskier is bounding off into the sky there.
Timber's just there with a scorecard.
You are getting along like that. You do encounter a small rock in the path there, and now you have time to go around this sort of ramp shape.
Do an ollie.
You're going to try and ollie it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Can I have an acrobatics check, please?
Oh, I'm great at acrobatics. 22.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice.
it's a great ollie that sort of, yes, it does a little kick
I said,
down.
and as you do it, I managed to gather a little bit of height as well. I peer down and I go, "Whoa, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Just so you get a bit more air time.
Very good. You continue on in this path, and the ground here is starting to get a little bit more uneven now. There's quite a few more sort of rocks and rolls. Please, can you roll me a d4?
You ever seen Die Another Day?
Unfortunately, I have.
Terrible CGC. Kind of how I'm picturing it. 3.
There is a near vertical rock in front of you, which you do not have time to avoid, but you've now buoyed with the confidence that when you jump, you gain a bit more height from Jaskier and Zarel there. What do you attempt to do?
Up!
I was expecting it to be like a Tom and Jerry, like,
How tall is this vertical wall?
It's about 3 meters high.
I go up 3.1 meters high.
Roll perception, see if you've noticed this.
I'm shouting.
No, but it's wind in there.
There's a wind and air.
Rook is very loud. Oh.
I'm too inclined for it to be a 2, so like.
No, you have no idea. You're carrying on. You're no danger in the world there.
The star's very bright.
This sort of
How much
ship.
past the wall?
Roll attack.
19.
Yeah, nothing's going to hit the damage.
19 to 24 and 14.
Damage. Yeah, go on, all three here.
Alright, so that is 9,
9.
8, 5.
22 points of damage. What do you reckon? Should that last through?
A tiny.
How
In
tall
slow
is it?
motion.
Is this it? Can he cut? He cuts out sort of hole in the wall style with a Gronk
Oh,
shape.
You bring on the wall!
You managed
How
to.
thick is the wall?
So it's made of slate. Can you do me a dexterity saving throw? As it blows up, there's still bits of it that are sort of going.
16.
Fine. You just sort of look at this, whoop, and it sort of all explodes, and you do. You see it's a real like a wooden horse like that for previous moments you just look at it wood. He's sitting there with a cup of coffee. That's right, the editors will get that, the edit room will get that. It's fine. We'll have a budget on Piers Brosnan.
Yeah.
Piers Brosnan is well known.
The pie maker.
He's a pie maker.
Pie is both.
Piers Brosnan, he's friend with Greg. And Puka. He's like Otaka, but Puka means pies. Anyway, as the sun begins to set and nightfall comes, the darkness begins to descend. It starts to get a bit colder up in the air where Jaskier and Sorrel and whatnot are. You get the impression it may be a good time to sort of bed down for the night and regale acquaintances of stories if you would so wish. You made it safely through the. You said it was 2 days walk, but you get the idea that you're almost certainly going to be at Hurlock sort of in very good time in the morning. So after that you arrive in the dead of night if you prefer. So if you want to make an encampment, you can.
Are we on sand yet?
No, you're not on sand yet.
Okay.
It's still sort of grass, but the grass, as opposed to the thick, lush green grass that is sort of surrounding Lowe's, it's become quite coarse now. It's getting a bit sort of patchy and sort of a little bit dead. And so I'm going to say that the temperature in the air is, although cold now, you have that sense like it's going to be. It's normally very very warmer here. It's getting a little bit more tropical this climate. So you come down and you're going to.
You fasten seatbelts for landing.
Someone.
Don't tell me no. There's very glide enough so you can sort of Gronk touches down first and then swoop in. And
I was already on the ground. You landed on me.
Dexter. Yeah, I'm going. I don't think Jaskier's going to need to make some sort of check to be landing, as that's.
Autopilot.
How horsey is it? It's a 15.
As you'd expect. Something as graceful as Jaskier to land. Of course, you come out here and you're going to have to erect some sort of campsite.
Mm-hmm.
What does a campsite look like for Gronk, Zorel, Jaskier, and Thimble? Tell me what you
Dig a
do.
little hole.
You got to dig a little hole. That's Gronk's priority.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Do you have anything shovel-like?
Got a snake.
I've got some.
So Nezrov says. Well, that's not no, we're talking about.
I can start a fire, so.
Okay.
Very good.
As long as we didn't start it. I'll start digging.
Start digging.
Yeah.
Thimble can you can assist to doing this campsite.
I search it. I find.
Boom, boom. Just that punch in the floor, like.
Yeah. Okay.
You go full Minecraft. Take out blocks of floor.
These guys, I come back with like 2 or 3 sticks and just go 1, 2, 3.
I'm still just digging a hole.
That's enough.
With a bit of battle axe swinging in the ground and then like using the snake staff to just like chisel bits off the floor. Snake staff. Come on, do something.
Can I use like Thunderwave? Like, to just
Good. Yeah.
like Thunderwave, or
Big
can I use
freighter.
or will shatter to like just try and like not with him next to me. To open out the ground, so we've got like a circular area, and then he's gonna use his
Some
gnome
bunk
cunning
beds cut
to
out here.
kind of build like a den,
Nice
like a
living
guinea den.
space here.
I feel like you might attract some attention with that.
Can you roll survival for me, please, to see how well you're going to find these materials here out in the wild? Gronk, can you roll me a?
Shit, I've got to see a timer. I know.
Well, you've already restarted, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I wanted to restart.
I shifted it. I didn't.
That was
Should I roll it? Should I roll it again?
Can you roll me an athletics check, please, to see how well you're digging this hole?
I'm a dwarf. I do
okay.
exceptionally
better?
well.
Yeah,
I use
you
my
should do.
I use my flash of genius as well to add a 5, so I got an 18.
Yeah, fine. You look around and there's like you find like these long grasses, but some start to rot and become like mulch, like woodland dog sort of style. And you're very certain they'll be fine. Zarel, with your fire, as you're looking for sticks, you're not familiar too much with the sort of flora and fauna in this area. Can I have a investigation check at disadvantage, please, to see how many or what kind of sticks you grab?
Oh, that's okay. Let's give it 8.
Yeah, you grab these, they're not so much sticks, but they're more like vines. And you sort of
Full of twigs.
yeah, you sort of pull them, they sort of stretch away, and it's it's a bit of a struggle.
This doesn't happen back home.
It's a weird place. This down here. All the sticks aren't sticky.
I don't know. I have people to do this for me back home.
But you take a bundle of quite dry vines, not quite you throw them on, go for it.
Is there someone down there as I throw them? I just misplace it. I just I'll put you in.
Ooh, my eye.
you just throw them, but they're not in like a pile. You just throw them on the floor. They're just
oh, pretty.
what was you?
19.
You're digging very well with your axe. You thought it'd be better if you had a proper tool for the job. But your axe is certainly fine. How deep would you like this hole?
Oh.
Couple feet.
Couple of feet. Okay.
Well, we're quite small.
Excuse me. I just put a
Crawl in.
Pegasus.
Yeah.
Sleep under one. Pegasus.
So you're digging like the foundation level for the hut. Zarel sort of throwing some vines on the floor outside. None of you two are quite sure what he's up to.
We're not quite a cohesive unit yet.
We don't camp.
No.
This isn't our thing.
No.
I'm a dwarf. I ditch. And I sleep in ditch.
Usually we break into other people's houses and they live in the
What? What are you saying?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing you need to
Can you roll more perception for me, please?
I'm in a hole.
Ironically, that's not going to affect you.
I'm too amused by my vines. That's a
Oh, shit.
2.
Wait,
Wow.
so, with advantage, disadvantage, or was it?
Just straight.
Okay, good, because I rolled a 17 first, and for some reason I rolled again and rolled a 1. I don't know
Take
why,
that.
but
Join
it's-
me. Take your one.
It'd
Join
be
me.
more fun if you got the one, but okay, no, so just a straight roll.
Yeah.
4. Good job, Gronk is paying some sort of attention.
That's like a 24 or something.
No, that's fine. As you're in the ditch and you're digging away, again, you two have no fucking clue. You're just too busy looking at veins and bits of mud as you're trying to make it through. I'd like to
I
imagine
don't
they're
know
having.
what this is going.
I'd like to imagine you're having some sort of conversation about how like you're making this thing, but obviously for your size, and Zarel sort of pointing out that you have to make more of it. I'm done. I'm fitting there. Like, this is that sort of conversation.
I have people to do this for me.
Can you roll history as well for me?
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we can make some
My
magic
rolls are good
scratching
today, 21.
device.
Oh yes, you can.
As you're digging away,
you can do this
you
for me.
feel a familiar vibration in the ground
Oh.
as you're digging. It is almost certainly the same vibration we felt back in lower
Put it
Berlin.
down. I can't make it big enough for a Pegasus. You need to understand this. Oh, my genius is wasted.
Gronk to poke his head out of the hole.
Pretty true.
Guys,
Look, what?
do you remember back at Lowerville when we felt the ground shake? And then the big worm came up?
Was it your bottom?
No, the worm. Not my penis. The worm that came out the ground.
This is no time for your dance moves.
I didn't
Which is the worm. It went like that.
see any.
You weren't there for that. Shit, you probably.
Well, Zarel would.
Zarel was kind of there for
Yeah.
that, not mentally.
I heard some. I assumed it was.
Yeah, big.
Your,
No, an actual worm,
but
not snake.
not your.
Snake.
I'm not touching that. That looks dangerous.
I love how pleased Gronk is with it. He's so thrilled with this thing.
Doesn't care what he does. It's got a snake head on it.
He's still not figured out the
It's
word.
like a kid that's fun like a sex
what is
thing.
the
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the coolest.
He's probably going to find the word is like staff.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling the tremors again.
Okay.
So we may have a bit of
I
a
can
worm problem.
modify your bottom if that's what you're.
No.
Okay.
Big worm underground.
Okay.
What thing you called it? Ken called it something.
Gormek.
Gourmet. That's it.
I believe.
The gourmet.
If you give me a moment. Safe to say there's a stone nearby.
Absolutely, you're out the field, yeah, absolutely.
Pick up a stone. I'm going to use my tinkering on it to make it emit noise. I want it to be a loud screech. And I want to see who looks like the most dexterous out of these lot.
I feel like we should be not drawing attention to ourselves while we're trying to
No,
sleep.
you seem to not understand. I've made it so that this will make a noise away from us.
It's a very big worm. If it hears a noise anywhere far within range of us.
I want to cast Catapult and I want to fucking fling it.
In which direction? You're heading east toward Hurlock, and it's a pretty straight path. So to the west would be the direction you come from. North would be towards the Zomac Mountains, and south toward regions that you've not discovered yet. It's going towards the shallows and whatnot. But yeah.
Behind us?
North or south? Sure.
Because surely everything that's behind us is just forest, right?
Can I tell which direction the vibration was coming from with a higher roll?
You rolled a 17, right?
It was like a 20 thing.
Oh, well, it was not fair play.
If it happens again, I'll allow it.
Okay.
You caught you off guard this time, but now you're sort of half expecting it, I suppose. So
Behind it.
No, it's a chance on that.
So behind us is just like forest.
Yeah, you're sort of surrounded by woodland. But no, there's enough of a path there that sort of, you imagine this used to be like a merchant road or something, otherwise obviously completely snowballed the fact that he skied through this area. So, yeah, there's sort of forest down in the...
Yeah, it's also forest.
Did you stuck in the forest?
Catapult to the forest.
Explain to me how catapult works again.
Oh dear.
So. You never know.
How far does it go?
I just thought, noise, get out. He's smart, but he's not wise.
The worm is about 50 foot himself, so or at least.
Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in the direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, the creature would make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, when it strikes, takes 3d8 bludgeoning. It's just instant as
So
well.
are they going to be able to tell where it came from, say if there's anyone living in those woods?
Can Ruick do a dexterity saving throw, please? As he's in the woods, hunting
Danger
at the
sense.
moment.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck. Forgot about that. Oh shit. Yeah, at least it's dangerous.
Yeah, lure the worm over to him.
Oh shit. It's not bad.
It's your spell save DC, so you tell me.
11. Oh! Against Timble.
This gets Timble's
Fuck.
It'd be Timble's spell save DC, it's got to be.
Oh no, fucking instant.
Roll me 3d8 bludgeoning damage, please.
Shit.
That Ruick's going to take.
Oh fuck.
We're in hunting as well.
I screeched you away.
Can I just roll
Sneaking up
1
on
d8?
something.
Yeah, screw yourself up.
Oh
That's what I wanted to
no.
check what it said.
I just sent the one back to the fucking player.
I just say go north or south.
Yeah. Is that 6, yeah?
Yeah.
13 points of blood.
Ruick takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage from a screaming rock that appears to come from nowhere. But he's still screaming, I imagine.
Oh! What is this noise? Just looking at this. What is it?
Can you roll me an athletics check, please.
The 90 foot. Right? Do that.
It comes back and whacks
Dex
one of us.
save
on
or
the-
I just want an athletics check, please.
Is that from Rory Cool?
You're throwing athletics. Yeah.
Such progress.
I remember things.
Oh, it's low.
14.
Within 20 feet of the party, a screaming rock comes out of the forest. Because it lands within 20 feet of you and it's still sort of screeching.
Oh my.
Timble, what did you do?
Perhaps I should send it back.
No. This isn't
Okay.
ET.
Different way then.
Go south.
Let's try stuff.
Let's go.
This is fucking something up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, cast catapult. It's when I kill an important NPC by
Well, I
accident.
think it's more. I'm more worried about what you're going to draw to us with all this sound
It's like 60 feet.
while we're trying to camp at night.
Yeah, I'm sending it away from us. So
Yes,
it
but the
goes
sound is still
away.
coming from us.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Again, he's smart, he's not wise. So that's the way I'm saying it.
The screaming rock and is suddenly silenced.
Nice.
It's not good.
It worked.
That's bad.
All of a sudden, it starts to get quite a bit darker and windy.
I proceed to try and illuminate what I can see. So
I duck in my hole.
I'm going to draw
hide in the
my
hole as well.
sunblade, strike it just to try and sort of use it as a
Far from
sort
him.
of like
Yeah, I'm
torchlight.
not near him, I'm hiding.
Roll perception for me.
I can see in the dark, like magical
I
dark.
know this is more fun to do this.
That is a 12.
As you strike your lives, you're hung up there, and you can see a gargantuanly large black silhouette as beating
Aha.
wings.
Oh shit, I accidentally shot Valis out.
Right.
Yep.
Oh fuck me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
Is this why you picked the three of us? I proceed to.
The ground shakes as
I
he
retract. I retract my.
You.
Ew.
Yeah.
You quickly looking through my spells.
I look at my rope and go, you've got one shot.
Are you just going through every word in the alphabet now? So, apple, banana, word. What is it?
This is my rope. If I say Valselden, it's attached to Valselden within range. I'm not saying it.
Okay.
Just say it if I say it.
Just checking. The enormous.
Wrong character.
Yeah. Saw Lucy doing it. He's staring in the direction of the three of you, and he has this little rock in his hand. This little speck of dust.
I thought you just sort of.
And he opens it back up, and it's still screeching, and he just, with the slightest of effort, just turns to dust, and he's staring directly at you. His feet have into the ground itself. You have noticed that the tremors that you felt seemed to have completely and utterly stopped. It was just Valis Elden staring at you.
It works.
It works. Please don't get out more ball, man.
Even though you're in your hole, he seems to be staring directly at you as
He
well.
wants
as
to
if,
come in your hole.
He can.
He wants to come into your house.
Just sort of looks.
Timid, very timidly. He just kind of like and kind of like.
Hello. I haven't seen anything quite like
He's like scared but intrigued.
I haven't seen anything like you. You're very
Sorry.
Gronk's gonna pat him on the back and say, "Don't worry, he's very friendly. You can go up and talk to him."
Mate, I'm like down here.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like I'm just like a speck of dust.
Yeah.
I mean, the scale was pretty accurate.
Yeah, the scale's
I'm not
right.
even. No, there's no. I'm like
Ask him.
very close to everyone, but very like.
Zarel eczema. Go ask for your rock back.
Go on, you go on.
You're not
say
getting
so.
the offence, you're getting it back.
Don't ask for your rock.
Hello.
And as he breath, his head comes down, his breath is. In fact, do me a dexterity saving throw. He breathes out of his nose. It's so big. I'll see if it knocks you over.
Is this what melts away your frost? You try to put your frost face on to cover your tracks.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, yeah, I've still got that on, actually, yeah.
It just melts away your frost face.
I'll put it in my bag. Yeah, that's, you see Dex, so, yeah, that's an 8.
Huh?
I feel like I get blown away.
Yeah. Just reaches down comically, just gets his little fingernail and go, dink.
Oh dear. Something bad about that.
He sort of can't. Massive gust of wind. You fly back about 30 feet.
I couldn't use my whip to stop him, but I accidentally pull out my snake staff and shit.
Oh, is that the word? No, damn it.
Even though you haven't gone sort of too far, you go sort of crashing, tumbling into the ground. You're going to take a bit of damage. You're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Normally I can't actually do his voice because his voice is I'm using that for his voice. He just begins to sort of tremble and speak slowly, and he sees massive black tongue sort of come out of his mouth, and it's sort of snarling at you.
Lucy would have loved this interaction.
He looks looking at the three of you, and he does look at Grant for 1 second or so. He just flies off again.
I dust my hat off.
No more noise.
That was interesting.
He's on top of something.
Get the sand up my ears.
God, this thing's so fucking big.
Stop flinging fucking rocks.
Yes. That would be a wise decision.
Yeah,
It's fun having all the things down.
Because
We do what?
if you fling the rock like that again, I'll run after it, I'll catch it, I'll come in, I'll fling it at your head.
Okay, ready?
No.
He's a big fella.
No shit.
Who's he?
His name's Valis.
I believe I may have read something about this.
You would know who Valis Eldon is, yeah.
I definitely know that. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that was utterly terrifying, but interesting.
Well, now I've got the introductions out of the way.
Yes. Wow.
No, not everyone gets to say they got blown by Valis Eldon.
I suppose so. I can write that in my journal.
You were right.
Yes. Well, do you feel any rumbles?
You get stopped.
They appear to have stopped, yeah. The presence of Valis Eldon will scare a great many creature.
I will take that as a victory for science.
Victory for gravity, I think.
One of them.
It's approximately sort of, it's probably about 11, 12 o'clock at night now. If you want to bed down for the night, feel free. We can continue this
Brock's
wonderful
going to
conversation.
lay in his ditch with a few vines on top.
Binds it to rail.
I've given up, so I've just climbed onto Yeski's, but I'm just shacking up on Yeski's back.
Yeah, the wings are up, make it a bit of a
Yeah.
bed sort of thing. Yeah, good.
He knows what to do when I can't bother to lie on the floor like a peasant.
Yeah. Sort of bends his feet, his legs down, whatnot, his wings sort of go over you as a nice little sort of thing. And how does Thimble sleep?
He's going to cast Tiny Servant on one of the vines.
Okay.
And so it sprouts little arms and legs.
Yep.
And I'm going to say, just gently rock my head. So it's just a little, this vine just goes, and just like,
Do, do, do,
so his head's not touching the ground.
Andrew Herschel, little man. Good job Rurik isn't here. He kills them.
Kill him straight away. Murder him. Very good. You would bed down for the night safely, and as morning comes, the sun begins to get up. But it's really early in the morning. The sun is very, very bright. It's getting very, very warm. Even as it's probably about 5:30 in the morning, and already as you're laying in your ditch, you feel sort of beads of sweat begin to sort of down your brow, and then your little servant has turned from a lovely vine into like a sunbaked stick. Now it's sort of like. So you're looking at the sword. What have you learned from it?
So, you did not make the sword, but it belongs to you.
It was passed down to me through my family. When I took my oath, after a struggling period in my life, I was lost for a while. My father gave it to me as a symbol of putting me on the path of righteousness, as I once lost a very long time ago. It's a place I don't wish to return to, but it's a generation to generation thing in my family. So this sword, whilst technically not mine, I take it as my own, I cherish it as my own. That is the reason I wield it in the way I do.
I understand this feeling, my friend. I have grown quite attached to my armor.
Physically.
For me, it is a symbol to remind me of what I did and to not send me down that path again. Hence why I took this oath. Otherwise, I will regret what I did.
We share similarities. We share similarities, my friend, but our views are different.
Let me put it this way. When something needs to be done that I need to do, don't stand in my way. Otherwise, this blade will become your enemy rather than your friend.
I am simply here to learn, my friend.
And that is the biggest lesson you can learn from me. As all my other friends have learned, and as I have told them, when the time calls, let me do what needs to be done. Don't get in my way, and things will be grand.
I think I gave that worm.
What is that scuttering? Gaskin, stop it! This is a serious conversation.
Interesting.
As you look around for your roll perception,
Valus Eldon. Oh, that's better. That's going to be a 20. I see things now after serious conversation.
well, it's fairly obvious to you, where you bedded down for the night, there was all grass and all that sort of thing, but as you wake up now and now it's a lot brighter, you realise that the grass is far more patchy now and it's starting to turn like a muddy sort of clay-like sand substance, and as you look towards the key where her lock is and whatnot, you realise that it starts to get really, really sandy. Towards there, you realise the ground it's strangely disturbed. You're on sort of sand dunes and that sort of thing. Look like you've been to the beach and there's still the grass going through it and all that sort of thing. It looks like that, and yet there's a sort of a large S sort of shaped path leading directly to the keys themselves. It's sort of, the sand is sort of peaked up and sort of looks like something's run through.
Does the sand seem to be spreading?
The sand is still, other than the slight breeze that's coming across, and the very top layer of the sand is sort of moving ever so slightly, but not enough to make you think that anything that's moving here is still here, but something probably quite recently moved in. Perhaps the appearance of Valus Eldon discouraged whatever it was.
So it doesn't look like the desert's like expanding or anything?
No. Again, you see, it's just turning sand. Again, you get to the mountains, the sort of slate-like mountains they look like from here. But you can't see an actual desert beyond. There seems to be like a big column that sort of goes through. If you look closely, you probably have a good look. But
It would seem that we are to be careful from this way forward.
Could I at all make our shoes like here we go. Can I like
Sand
modify
shoes.
our shoes so that they, when we make steps, they're muffled so that the ground itself does not shake and it's more like it's like landing on like
Kind of make them into
Like-
snow boots.
but like for sand, so like wool, not woolen, but something that just would go like
Use the reeds.
You want to make like Jesus creepers? Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Roll. Yes, you can. Roll me a survival check to see if you can find some sort of grass that's still sand to weave it from.
Survival, yeah. I got an 18.
It's there's long sort of wispy grass there, but again it's not like short grass. It's like long, sort of bounding grass. Some of it's taller than sort of thimble is, but there's plenty enough of it around if you want to sort of grab it and sort of weave it together and sort of make it. How do you do that? How do you weave these things together?
I'll get my like tinkering tools out, magical tinkering tools, and then as I like kind of like move the reeds with my hands, you see like the magic beginning to infuse, and like a balloon animal, I'll just like and like as I separate, it like duplicates.
Okay.
So
yeah.
it's like I'm just like weaving like. I look at your toes, but not in a weird way. And
Definitely weird. Yeah, really weird.
And he just like, and then I'll even make a set for the Pegasus if I can.
Sure, why not? I mean, very good. At some point in the near future, you can add sand shoes to your inventory.
I would recommend putting these on. Perhaps our movements will be less obvious now.
Quite fashionable.
Yes, I actually read about this form of shoe from some other plane, Schnubly, Bublia. I think you have a friend that is familiar.
How do you know of this?
Frost did tell us about Matt Sugarham.
The Kappa Beach.
Yes, there's not a lot of writing on the astral plane where I'm from, but it's much more making things. Anyway.
On the astral plane?
No, not at all. I'm from here, the world that we live in.
Whereabouts?
You ask a lot of questions.
You like looking at feet.
My friend,
I made you shoes!
I've just opened up to you. I feel it's only right that if my dear friend Gronk wants to ask you a question, it's only right that you give us a simple answer.
I like the way for a moment that you struggle to remember your name. Gronk. I know your name.
It's a difficult one.
He looks different when from each
Servant staff.
appearance.
See it this way, I had to leave where I was from.
Where and where is this?
The academy. That's where I've learned.
Yes, but where?
Does it start with a python?
I'm
not going to
we know this. We would like the location of where this academy is. If we were to look for it on a map or ask someone for directions, they would tell you.
It's
where.
best not to look for it.
No, I'm not wanting to.
Kind of a
look for
gnome secret. We can't really.
A gnome secret or a known secret?
Can you not be speciest, please? Towards. I know I'm small, so.
I'm not being specious. I'm just being offensive. There's a difference.
Oh, I see.
Just
You're one of those.
So
types.
if I was to say, "Hey, my gnome friend told me about this academy. I would like to find it." Where would
You ever heard the story about the ale, and then if someone asks for an ale, you give them an ale, but if they don't want the ale, you don't give them the ale?
No, because I just take the ale for myself. You know, usually people just offer me ale anyway. I've said, I'll have some ale.
Well, don't give me the ale, okay?
Is that a euphemism?
Are we getting you drunk?
Is there beer? I didn't think I
could go
bring
for a
any.
drink, but now is not the time. Now is the time for learning.
There's a settlement over there.
Let's go.
Let's go get a drink.
Maybe they don't know where this academy is.
So we'll flip flops.
I was looking if there was something called sand shoes, but I couldn't.
Well, we got them now.
Yeah.
I'll make some. Yeah. I'll make some. Yeah, very good. Are you travelling in the same way that you did for the rest of the journey, or are you going to walk in a bit more sort of...
We'll walk.
You're going to walk
Sand
in?
shoes, yeah. We'll do a bit of a odd step as we walk as well, like dragon feet. And
Okay.
I'll hop on this and I'll glide above the sand.
Very nice. Just a little bit above, yeah. And as you're walking in, the sun's rising. It creates like a silhouette of you, and the heat and the haze is going across. It's like down, 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 down.
This is a montage scene.
Diet Coke.
Sweat, yeah, a page of sweat runs down Grant's back.
Just one of Yaski's wings just goes.
Oh, actually, loads of it comes off. Very good.
It's like Pantene.
You, ooh. Get an skill.
Meh.
I've still got milk.
Snoobly doobly.
Arm appears.
We've been attacked.
Yeah. Skin of 1,000 snakes appears. Covers the entirety of the party.
Your staff has changed quite a bit.
It's a staff of sausage.
Sausage staff.
Oh, I've got the other. Oh, we can use excellence. That's fine.
You come to chat.
He's going to live forever now.
I think I found a new mini for Gormick.
It's very seldom.
Yes, you will be involved.
Yes.
Yes, you
So
will
to
be
lay on the
involved.
table and you'll look like a giant worm.
Just let it so we will trace round you.
Just happy to be here.
He's like, oh, I want to be involved. You can be Mark for the evening.
Yeah. How do you feel about playing as a frog? Or an old person?
Or both.
We do both.
An old frog person.
Hello.
It's a look of like scared and confused.
Cool, thank you.
Ah.
As you walk into this settlement, there are, like, again, they all look like sort of tents. This is actually the symbol for door, in the proper symbol for door. Says that, but again, unlike a usual door, these are clearly just like curtains and that sort of thing. With the exception of immediately to your left, there is an orc fellow standing behind a stool.
Wait, what direction did Van Selden come
Yeah, we didn't see.
South.
from? On the south, and then he headed. Can you see which way he headed?
He returned going south. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Just something to keep in mind.
the kingdom of Meridia, which is his domain, is to the safe. He tends to be normally at the Meridian Gate, is where he spends most of his time, where King Battlestax and Lord Victor Tillo are on their way to. There is you approach the settlement, which you are certain is the town of Hurlock. It's a small outpost surrounded with small tents, much like a marquee. Hurlock sits between a tight gap in the mountain known as the Key. Off in the distance you see this tent here has vacancy and a sign stitched, and it's sort of blowing in the flag, and on this little flag saying vacancy, and a few feet down is another flag that says no vacancy, and you get the idea that they just change the flags up and down. There's nothing on the tent immediately to your right, and you can't quite see this one over here. However, there is an orc fellow standing there, and I've written this over 2 different pages, which is really irritating because I can't remember where the other one is. Is that no? He's standing about 6 feet 2. Here he is an orc, and he sort of catches. Come here,
Good day, fella.
come here, come here.
He wants us to go over.
Yeah,
Come here, come on, it's all right. All outside, Nick. It's all right. Come on. Right. Okay, this is right.
Hello.
How you doing? My name's Wagger. As he reaches his hand fork, you roll perception for me, please.
Whack.
All of us?
Yep, you can roll perception.
15.
15.
14.
14.
0.
0. Thimble can't see because he's so low down there.
Just looking at the foot.
Gonkimzero, you notice as he sort of reaches forward, he has a tattoo of a black dagger on his hand just there. He sort of, can you see? He's making no attempt to hide it, but it, you do notice it straight away. Right, hey, right. Morning. You want some stuff?
What have you got?
What would you want? Oh, I've got weapons, I've got some potions and
Do you have
whatnot.
materials?
Shh, keep your voice down, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Okay.
More of this stuff's like kosher, you know what I mean?
Oh.
I've got some stuff, sort of like quiet, you know what I mean? Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, yeah.
Salt?
Salt?
You have salt?
Yeah, I've got salt. How much salt do you want? Cut bag of salt, copper a piece.
Ooh, that's a pretty good price for salt. How did you get it so cheap?
This is what I said.
Sorry.
Want some salt? How much you want? Cut bags?
I'll look through mine. I'll have a look.
We'll take your time. I'll tell you what I have got. Can I interest you in this? So really good. You've got this. These curtains are up behind him, and he goes, "Well, I've got some of this." And he pushes the curtain back, takes off a bottle of sort of reddish sort of liquid. This is alchemist's fire. Fire in a bottle. Throw out your enemies. Boom. Blows up. Right. Got some of that. Right. There's a package. Sound a bit different, okay. He closes the curtain, opens it back up again, that bottle's disappeared, and there's now a green bottle there. Takes it down. Bottle of acid. Right? The bottle's acid proof. Throw it in your mate's face, boom, melts it off. Hilarious. See that? Catches Zarel's eye. Same for you. Pushes the see the pattern emerging here. Takes it out as a bottle. Holy water. Very rare stuff. Holiest of holy water. You want it, you need it, throw it at a demon's face, burns it off. Fucking hilarious.
Do you have anything that doesn't burn faces off?
Yeah. He's sort of flicking through his curtain, he keeps opening and shutting the curtains. I've got this, and it's a net. You want a net? Throw it over someone, and then you can fucking cut the face off. Fucking hilarious. You want a net? No, got one net.
You seem rather catered for each of us, my friend. You individually cater for all of your customers?
Well, I like to, a lot of people want to go in the old Colosseum and fight, don't they, for like fame and glory and whatnot. I try and, a lot of merchants in there. I'm a bit further out, see, like first thing, you want some more about weapons.
We do like ruining faces.
Well, good, I've got some better stuff if you want. I've got some, let's go through here.
Can I do a check on his curtain?
Yes, you can.
Oil?
Oil, yeah, got some more. Want some more?
17.
Yeah, it's not a curtain. It looks like a curtain, but it is in fact something entirely different. Want some more?
Maybe we cut his face and then we take his curtain, take his bottle, everything.
I just want to see how much money actually on me.
Buy the acid, but oh, this is great.
Would it be, how much money would it be safe to say I have?
I don't know, how much would you... that's a good point. I wouldn't do that. What's everyone else got on the money wise?
I nothing. I basically
I don't think I
left
had
the money to
anything.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay, well, this is going to make this shopping bit a bit more loose. Tell you what. Like, I'll give you an all, like, it's 1 silver, right?
Okay.
I tell you, roll me a D100.
I can just charm him. That might help.
Sure. Roll it.
I'll see what the D100
Yeah.
is.
62.
You have 62 gold pieces,
Oh.
62 silver pieces, and 62 copper pieces.
Sweet.
I will absolutely buy some well. Do you have like a members bonus?
Members?
You want to see a member?
Maybe.
Oh, right, that's 50 gold. I mean, time's alright.
I mean, like, maybe we exclusively buy here, you know?
No, can't be
No?
No. I deal fairly to everyone.
Mm.
Just don't tell the others, right?
Then
Which others is that?
you.
The others are the Black Dagger. I'm not meant to do it. I'm not meant to sell outside of home.
Oh.
Keep it quiet. This is my nose.
You're part of a group.
Speak up.
You're part of a group.
Yeah, part of a group, part of a group. Anyway, look, you're getting off point. Yes. Anyone? This is falling so flat, so I've got everyone here. Anyone got a bow and arrow? Anyone use arrows? Use arrows?
I don't know anyone who uses that.
No. I've got arrows of slaying.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
Because I,
Don't you know?
I'm pretty sure there should be a frog with you or
Yes, I
something.
have a vial of his ooze.
I've never seen him use a bow and arrow before. I think I'd remember if he used a bow and arrow.
Okay, we'll move on now. What about some new armour? Right. Oh, I've got a light leather armour, gives you resistance to cold. Right. I've also got a medium scale armour, gives you resistance to thunder. Any good? Any good?
Get a lot of thunder in the desert.
Well, it's not so much. It's more, from the Colosseum when you're fighting,
Okay.
and people like throw fun. I don't know how it works, mate. I'm just a merchant.
Yeah, never been.
Interesting.
You never been a merchant?
No.
No, nor have I. I'm more of a thief who sells. Oh shit.
I beg your pardon?
What about? I'm more of a procurer of. I find things before they're lost.
No,
Right.
the word you used before.
Shit.
No,
Here's
the
a
word,
shit, but-
the word that sounded an awful lot like thief.
No. As I said, I've still got a new set of teeth. You want a set of teeth? He pulls his curtains up. He can't. I ain't got them. Must have sold out.
Where do your curtains lead to?
Well, the suppliers, stockist. It's where I keep your stuff. Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. Listen, what about what about for you? You like axes? And he pulls out a huge great axe. Little axe. 150 gold.
Can I inspect the axe?
You can inspect the axe, yeah.
See what it actually is.
Yeah. Roll investigation.
23.
It is a magic axe.
Mm.
That it'd be a +1 battle axe as
What have I
well.
got? Plus one pound.
Well, what are you
I'll pass.
doing?
I'll pass.
No, fine.
So I
What about-
move to inspect so Ronks knows these curtains aren't curtains, but I sort of want to make a move to myself. I'm pretty sure I have some of these back in my bedroom. And sort of just lean out just to try and if I can
He
feel.
does nothing. He does nothing to stop you. He's like, yeah.
Are they? I'm just wrong.
They are physically curtains.
They are physically
yes,
curtains,
yeah, I
right,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. They are physically curtains, but obviously there's something a bit odd about them. But he's like, no.
Oh. Do you sell any materials like jewels or
George.
Jewels.
No, I wouldn't be having jewels around here, mate, would I?
Gems.
No good. No good to me. Look. Tell you what. Look. Let me tell you, because it'd be easier if I do it like this.
Okay.
What I've got in here. See if any of it grabs your fancy. All right, keep it quiet. I've got a broom. I've got a candle. I've got a couple of free cloaks. I've got this deck of playing cards here.
Calm down, guys.
I've got this elixir of elf or sand or what that is. I've got this lovely bow here, and there's this lovely big axe here. I've got this javelin that's made of lightning. I've got an orb that's something to do with the time.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I've got a pipe of smoke monsters. That's good.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
I've got a potion of punitism.
Oh, you're holding up the good stuff.
And I've got a rival coin, got one of them, and that's about it for now. But always chopping and changes.
What does your orb do?
Which one?
The time, wibbly wobbly timey wimey orb.
Oh, I don't know.
Can we
Yeah, I see.
What does it look like?
He does sort of show you. I haven't made this stuff up. These are all actual things. So,
Okay.
I'm interested in pipe monsters.
I'm intrigued by
Pipe.
the playing.
I can have a look. I'll look at the cards. Pipe, orb. What's the other one?
Even if the playing cards I
There was
have,
another one that sounded interesting.
even if the playing
That's
cards I
like the
want,
last one. I've forgotten.
I'm gonna do
Coin.
Coin, yeah.
it's a
coin,
rare as
rival,
learning
rival
card
coin.
tricks.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of cards these are.
I'm going to say that's
Yeah.
a fake out.
he pulls out this orb, and as he's holding it there, it sort of starts off quite bright, and then it gets brighter, and then darker, and that just sort of continues. So it's sort of like almost like sunrise, midday, Sunset, night, sunset. It's quite pretty to look at. You're interested? 400 gold.
Can I?
400.
Can
No,
I?
no, no, no. 500 gold. 500 gold is yours.
Can I inspect it?
Look with your eyes, my friend. Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes. Not around. No, look around the eyes. Look at your eyes. Look at your eyes. You can see it from there. I'll help you out a little bit. The items he's selling are genuine items. They're not like it's not a trick. He actually has them. And you know,
Oh,
Can
if
I
you were
do-
to buy them, you would have the items.
Can I?
may I see the deck of playing cards?
The cards don't do all.
Can I
Oh, we'll
ascertain
keep thinking.
what it does?
It's individual items.
Roll investigation, I
Well, I
suppose.
want to try and see if I can.
Yeah, but we've done. Well, you either do know or don't know what it does, but
We do the old fake a heart
I
attack.
just-
I use feign death. We steal the stuff while he's distracted.
I just feel like I should have read something about these things.
Ooh.
You know what?
Oh, I'll help. I'll help. Use the help action on that.
Okay.
I'm also interested in it.
yeah.
Excellent. That's much better. That is a dirty 20. No, 19.
19. You're not sure precisely what it does, but you're certain that it can, at least one thing it can be, is it can be used as an arcane focus to something that magic would use, like, it'd be like a spell book or something like that, or it's a focal point, or Lucian's book even. It's the same sort of thing as they. You're sure it does something else as well, but it can be used as an arcane focus. Yeah.
Interesting. Perhaps this will be good for.
500 gold.
Wizard.
Yours, 500 gold. No negotiating. 450. Final offer. 5.
5 gold. An
100.
excellent price.
No, too good. Well, think about it. Think about it. Put
Let's have a look at the rival coin.
Rival coin. Yeah, no problem at all. And I've been very clever. Actually, written down what pages these are on. So I'm actually clever.
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna rob him.
You've already taken his pet.
I'm being watched.
You've already taken his guard dog.
It's like the Skyrim system, hidden detective.
Does it grow?
He goes, yeah, fine. And he
Takes
places
the
this
guard
coin.
dog.
And unlike the orb, which he wouldn't hand to you, he just places this coin on his little desk in front of you. It says a gold coin, and it says a creature embossed on both sides. So there's a creature that you don't recognise, but it appears to have a I get to choose what it is.
Oh, interesting.
On one side is the many heads of Tiamat.
Oh,
On the other side is a singular head that seems a striking resemblance to Darcel.
Can I?
It is it's clearly has a heads and tails
Yeah.
side.
Can I try?
1 gold for it? A gold for a gold?
No, 75 gold for that.
It's just a piece of gold.
I want 75 gold. It's not a piece of gold, it's a special coin, rival coin.
can I try to ascertain what the coin does?
Yeah, you can roll investigate. In fact, roll history, that's probably more likely to see if
I'll
you've heard of
help
this
on that as
before.
well.
I just feel like try and go around. Okay. History, yeah?
Mhm.
Let's just see. Where is the news?
Are you judging me for trying to rob the shop? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can add twice my proficiency bonus to history checks as an artifice of law.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh, okay. I just knocked everyone over. Oh, sweet as. History, so that's. Oh, that's big. On the paper, is it already doubled it? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it will be included, yeah.
23.
Yeah, you've heard of a rival coin. What a rival coin is quite literally a flick of a coin, but if you can see any creature you can see, you target within 60 feet of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a wisdom saving throw of 13. On a failed save, the target takes 2d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes before the end of his next turn. On a successful save, target takes half as much damage. Only, basically you sort of flick it and you have to call it.
Yeah.
And if you call it correctly, they take the damage. If you call it incorrectly, you take 1d4
Okay.
psychic damage.
And then you get the disadvantage as well.
No disadvantage. It can be used once per day. One charge regains a suspended daily charges at dawn. But it's an action to use it. But you can use it against anyone at any time you target within 60 feet, and they don't even have to be aware that you're doing it.
So you have to say call it.
Yeah, but you make the call.
Go no
So
country.
yeah,
road,
yeah. Much like
Got the
Iron
goal.
toss.
Call the coin, this is your locking coin.
What time do you call? Now. Time.
Okay.
Yeah. So the advantage of that is the person doesn't have to know that you could be walking
Exactly.
past somewhere and you
Yeah.
flip the coin. If you get it right, they take 2d4
Cool. Yeah.
psychic damage. You get it wrong, you take 1d4 psychic
Do you have to
damage.
attune to it?
Ooh.
Oh,
No tuning.
Cool. Okay. Keep that in
The
mind.
last one I want to know about is the pipe of smoke
Hold on.
monsters.
Look at the cards.
These
Okay, we'll
playing
play the
cards.
deck of cards.
If
as
they're
well.
just playing cards, I'll still take.
Let's look at these cards. So.
I doubt this
Oh
random-
no way! He's faking it out. He's faking it out.
This random
Better
merchant's
not
not
be.
going to have the deck of many things.
Pour you another card. Get him some.
Take giant.
It's got one card, death.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I've only got
Just
one
summons
card.
the avatar.
I've only got. It was what for 13, but I've lost 12 of them.
The only one I've got.
Who's looking for cards? He
Oh, you
hands
would
you
do.
a deck of cards,
Oh my
If
god.
they're the real thing,
which
Could be
are
fake
beautifully and ornately
Am I
designed
allowed
and
to-
decorated. He hands them out. Not really sure where I got them from.
There we go.
They're funny things, not just cards. They do other bits and pieces and all.
Oh,
but
okay.
Careful.
I'm not really a card player. You know
Since
what I
we've
mean?
seen real and fake cards,
You have indeed.
can I ascertain as to
You can have a good look at them. I'm gonna let you have a good look at them. To roll investigation with advantage.
Oh, nat 20.
Now,
For
Nat 20.
now I've got
Calm down.
Investigation.
Calm down,
I
young
know.
man.
No, I've got
26.
Spin the power. Could be bad.
it's a strange thing because these are certainly not only just a deck of cards; they are magical cards. Are they the cards? No, you're almost certain they're not, but they are a form of them. Who would be Thimbles makes more sense. Can you roll investigation on them, please? Who's the most arcane?
Probably me.
Arcana.
Plus 6.
My arcana isn't +9.
I've got +0.
Yeah, it's not your field this time, is it?
Yeah.
Have a little look.
Wrong guy.
Am I doing an
Even
arcana?
when,
Do
even
an
when it
arcana
is,
check
it's
on
not.
them. See if you know what they are. These are good fun.
Am I getting advantage for this?
No,
No,
I-
because you don't know precisely what they are. You know it's not the deck of many things, but
Gambit
it's
cards.
it's
Is it-
something
Do I just say?
ish.
Do I just say it's 6?
That's a 22.
Yeah, you almost you instantly recognise this to be the deck of illusions.
Oh.
What the deck of illusions is, and this is a great fun thing to have. The magic deck functions only if the cards are drawn at random. You make a magic action and draw a card at random from the deck and throw it on the ground at a point within 30 feet of yourself. An illusion of a creature determined rolling the deck illusion table forms in the thrown card and remains there until dispelled. The illusionary creature created by the card looks and behaves like the real creature of its kind, except it can do no harm. While you're in 120 feet of the illusionary creature, you can see it. You can make an action to move it anywhere within 30 feet of the card. DC 15 intelligence check, and like any sort of
Kind of major illusion.
things that the cards can turn into, you roll a D100. Include an adult red dragon, a frost giant, a fire giant, kobold, Medusa, night hag, ogre, oni, a priest, a succubus, a troll, veteran warrior, a wyvern, the card drawer, so your own illusionary self. As many as a few other things as beholder, berserker, yeah. So essentially, as I would have seen this, you can throw, and if they fail the check and you throw in a card and it comes out to be an adult red dragon, that thing already it's going to believe that's an adult red dragon in front of you. Although it is an illusion, like it's essentially major illusion.
Very bigger.
Yeah, when the illusion ends, the image on the card disappears. That card can't be used again, and the deck is treasure is missing 1d20 cards. It's not, so it's 32. Cards. There's 32 cards in. Once you throw the card, a bit like the deck of many things, the card dissipates. I'll just give you them because that's what I like to hand out. And it's a very expensive thing to buy, and I like to use it a lot. It's a deck of illusions. Could be a very, very fun thing. Yes, 400 gold for those anyway.
But they're just cards anyway.
How much have we got combined?
Not that much, I'm sure.
Throw one. Find out.
Yeah.
They're just cards, aren't they? We can just buy them for like. How much is cards going?
Well, there's something special about them cards.
Yeah, they look
obviously.
nice. Yeah.
I took them off a geezer. I mean, I found them I bought them off a geezer who was a magician.
Hang on to them.
Oh.
Yeah, he said they were magic cards.
Oh, that tarot reading stuff. I don't believe in that. That's not real.
There's a whole thing on tarot reading, and then you can use the cards as
I've got
yeah.
tarot.
No, like an
Eight
actual.
tarot
He was doing
cards.
like tricks and stuff with them, and like he was like, "Whoa," and things appeared.
How did you get them off him?
I just found.
I know who would,
I found him in his
who would
pocket. Right,
appreciate
what's that about
these.
questions? Stop it.
Should we have a look at that pipe before we make any
let's look at the
decisions?
pipe before we do anything drastic.
Yeah, the card backs.
Hang on to one.
Oh.
Oh no, I dropped a card.
You dropped it. Roll me a D100.
Oh god.
You're not gonna throw it yet, are you?
Oh, no, you dropped it. I want to see what's going to
shit.
appear. We're just doing the bands. Come on.
that is a 27.
And as you drop the card, do you remember Hobo Joe the Druid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hobo Joe's now standing there, an illusion of Hobo Joe the Druid.
Oh my god!
You know?
Who is this fella?
And
So he's no druid.
Wacker's looking down at the cards. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I just happened to slide it back onto the counter as if nothing could
It
have
disappears.
Card disappears. It's all right, yeah. Sort of looks here, looks at this druid appears. And...
Oh, this is our mate Hobo Joe. He was here the whole time.
Ah.
He's a friend, he follows us around every now and then.
Do you speak to the illusion? Do you want the cards? 500 gold?
He doesn't speak common.
Oh. What does he speak?
Abyssal. He's deaf.
I'll just be that.
Oh.
He's blind.
Yes, if once we have 400 gold, we're coming back here.
500 gold for that. I'll put them on side for you if you want.
Yeah,
I don't perceive many people
when-
come through here. Well, the other fellow who was here asking about
When-
the bow earlier, but
When we have
Who was
we
that?
were asking for all the
ugly
gold.
bloke.
Who?
Ugly bloke. He's a really handsome fellow though.
What did he look like?
Weird face.
Like a colour to their face? Like
No, like pointing things at his face and all that. Was a handsome bloke though, or a cape.
Got a mask. He got a mask.
Oh! I pull out Frost's head carcass thing and I just like,
this guy?
Oh, that was him.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. 400 gold.
No, his name was Frost the same.
400 gold.
No, I'm not interested, mate.
Oh, you will be. It's a good deal. I suggest
persuasion.
I mean, can I
my,
help with that?
my charisma is shit.
Okay, I'll help with that.
Can I help as well? A joint performance.
I mean, you can, but it'll be with advantage.
I'll stand underneath and do the body.
When we're on persuasion.
Persuasion there to see if you can get him to knock 100 gold off because you're going with Frost's decapitated face.
14. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use a flash of genius to make it a 19.
Oh, wow. Alright, don't tell no one. 400 gold though, alright?
Yeah.
Don't tell no one. Alright? Alright? Yeah.
Wait, so we're selling
I wait for the gold.
Hand over.
Oh.
Come on, hand over.
Trust.
Hand over.
Trust.
What do you want? What do you want first?
Gold.
Oh. And he peers over to see where you're standing in the sand. He goes, oh, okay. And sure enough, he takes out 400 gold pieces and again.
Why do I feel like we're standing on a trap door?
It's not an illusion or anything. You hear it counting out. It's all literally speaking about people doing notes, but it's obviously gold coins, so it makes no sense.
Grom's going to look at where he just looked at us and looked at the floor
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like stomp his feet a little on the floor, see how sturdy it
Don't
feels.
stomp your
Not
toes.
stomping, but like testing the floor.
Okay.
You've got sand shoes.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
You want to give me a hand on that?
Yeah.
You cannot know. This is
okay.
Gronk's thing. There's
10.
no way you'd be helping with this. Roll survival.
That's better. 23.
Well, roll history for me, please.
Oh.
It's okay. It's good.
It's good.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
22.
Enter back.
As you're looking around where he peered over, he wasn't making no secret of he was peering over. He peered over, oh, okay, fine. And you sort of think back to town and you recognise one of those little worm things. It's just sort of pointing out around your feet. It's not going for you or whatever else, but it's right by your feet. And you sort of slip from
Didn't catch it.
you've seen this the same worm thing that Demonics discovered when you were back in Lowerville.
Okay.
Anyway, he carries on.
That's gonna
Okay.
do
He
something.
counts out 4 his gold very calmly in front of you and he hands over the gold.
Switch.
And takes it.
Okay. So can we have a look at that pipe?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm sorry.
He opens up the other curtain and he puts the frost face in there and shuts
I'm
it.
actually quite upset about that, but that is a big win.
Good.
He's making that one in 6 days.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, this is a good business venture now.
Selling frost.
Infinite money glitch.
I'm sure there have no bad things happening there.
No bad things
happening
from that.
Right. So we've got money now, so let's have a look at what he's got.
Yeah.
So look at this. Calm down, man.
I want
Hold
the
on.
cards.
I like the coin and the cards. Time thing, yeah, I mean,
Right.
I want to check out. I think that might be.
So what we the pipe you want?
Yeah.
Interested?
Yes, please.
Pulls out a pipe and he just again like he did with the cards and what. He seemed quite trusting this whacker fella. He didn't seem too nervous of being robbed or anything like that. He just places the pipe
he's
on
got a
the.
fucking worm watching us.
Ooh,
Yeah.
He's
that's a
Well
shout.
done.
He's got the. He puts the pipe on the table. No, that's the wrong one.
Can I see if the worm's reacting to anything that he does?
No, it's not. I'm not going to make you roll for it. No, it's just sort of sitting there. If you didn't know any better, you'd assume it was just local. It could be part of local wildlife here around the deserts. There's different creatures out here. It just sort of strikes you that he looks almost exactly like the one that Demonics has a thing. But that's not to say that it's part of anything else. It could just be a worm. Yeah, he just puts down this. It's like an old style sort of Popeye sort of black pipe. And he just puts it on the table in front of her. Yeah, well, that's that's 150 gold bet.
I would like to try and ascertain what it is.
Roll history, see if you recognise what this is. As I say, disadvantage because as you're looking at it, it just appears to be a black pipe.
Do I get a straight roll with help?
It's a pipe. Problem is way around the pipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you do a straight run, you do a straight roll. How about that? We make that.
No, 20. My third one of the day.
Wow. So 2 plus.
History.
Yeah.
26.
17.
Yeah, I mean to you, Thimble, it's a pipe that you would, as Grom, you scratch your head back and you've seen plenty of dwarves smoke plenty of pipes in this time. You realise it's a pipe of the smoke monsters. You think you've seen this before. While smoking this pipe, you can use a magic action. Because I'm reading for the new DMG, it says magic action. You can use an action. I don't know why it specifies a magic action. You can use a magic action to. That's giving me the fucking pipes of haunting. It's not that. With a magic action to exhale a puff of smoke that takes the form of a creature, such as a dragon, a flump, or a salad. The form must be small enough to fit in a 1 foot cube and loses its shape after a few seconds, becoming an ordinary puff of smoke. You know how Gandalf sits with
Yeah.
It's essentially that.
Right. So not much use out of that one.
It's cool. It might.
I
You
can
never
make
know.
illusions.
Yeah, but if we can make illusions with
You
the
want
cards.
or you don't, lads. I ain't too fussed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm a busy man here.
Yeah, maybe not interested in the pipe.
Stands there still.
Yeah.
I really think that time or thing like this.
Shall I? Do you want me to?
Fun.
Do you want me to go through the other stuff again?
The
Please.
elixir of life.
Let's just hear everything, shall we?
Yeah, it's elixir of good elf or something. It is.
Good elf.
Yeah, good elf. I think it's called.
To make an elf good.
No, elf. You know, elf.
Ah,
I know you want them.
You're elf. Like you will be in that.
like
shopping.
a healing potion.
I've
Or
looked.
like it
I've seen the
permanently
cards.
gives you elf.
You just go home. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
I should know what that is.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. I'll just check my journal.
Magical blade.
Glasses he's not wearing.
Or good glasses.
Yeah. Not all orcs are bad. You know.
No, not saying it.
No.
Let's hear what he's got again.
Yeah, I'm interested in this elixir of health now because if it's a permanent buff, then
Look, if we get the cards, we've got nothing else to buy.
Yeah, but the cards are fun.
Cards would be
Unless-
great. The card, I do think the cards would be great. But
yeah, Scorp does some
Yeah.
haggling.
Especially if, like, oh no, the
Or
other
can do haggling.
You got gifts for Gab?
yeah, when you were, it's quite rare this potion. I'll have you know. When you drink this potion, you're cured of all magical conditions. In addition, the following conditions end on you: blinded, deafened, paralysed, and poisoned. It's a clear red liquid with tiny bowls of light in it.
If we had a nice,
It's a heal all conditions potion.
if we had a Jerry situation where he's lost his mind again, that'd be really helpful. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny because that Jerry's supposed to be the one that solves those situations, and he's the one who keeps ending up in those situations.
It's like a backup Jerry potion.
Back up
Jerry. I'm a potion back up Jerry.
Jerry
Reboot Jerry.
Because imagine, you know, we almost
Back up Jerry.
that was tough.
Jerry.
We lost our healer in a dungeon. Do you know what I mean? That would be really good to have. We need to think.
How much? How much to?
I've got my price written down here in my old book somewhere, and I was just looking at it. 75 gold, I think. I've got a couple of them and all if you want them.
Not bad.
I've got about 4 of them, I think, somewhere. He checks his curtain.
What
and
else is
opens it 4 times, and 4 bottles are in there.
How do I know it's not the same one 4 times?
Oh no, look, he takes one off and then he takes 2 down.
So it's a printer. It's generating.
Well, I wish, mate. No, it's worth that. It's different. It's like it's weird. I don't know. I found it one time.
What else do you have?
What else do I have? Perhaps I should go through it a bit more slowly. So you take. Well, again, I've got the alchemist fire. Again, you throw it and burn, face burns. Holy water, so against undead, throw it, face burns. Acid vial, throw it, face burn. Antitoxin. Gives you advantage on poison saves for an hour. That'd be helpful. There's poisonous snakes and stuff around in these parts. You know what I mean? So
Pointless for me.
could be handy. You never know what you go if you go in the old Colosseum. You literally never know what's going to be in there. So
Do you get a lot of snakes?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. How much you want for that?
No, it's not for sale.
What about trade?
Oh.
I'm not trading my snakes
You
out.
don't know what it does.
I know.
You
that's
can't
the mystique of it.
You can't figure it out.
You could get like something.
No, you keep it.
I'll tell you what it does for 100 gold.
No.
101?
That's not how haggling works.
I don't get many customers, alright? Yeah, so you've got these arrows of slaying, £100, £100 gold. Sorry, that's my old East End uncle who's the
That's where you keep your dogs.
Huh?
That's where you keep your dogs.
That's why I keep the old dogs in here, and the old pound here.
Keep Bill.
So you can
It's got nothing left.
basically these arrows here, right, 100 gold each. But certain creatures are very weak to them. So what you do is you chuck this old arrow, say you're fighting a dragon, right? And if you select the arrow and you fire it, do your normal whatever you did it normally, and then I think I have to check. I think it's about 60-10 extra force damage.
That is some really good damage to have for a ranger.
Specific to what? What's it specific against?
Well, yeah, I can tell you if I can remember where I fucking
Yeah,
put
you could
the
have a dragon.
228.
But we could also kill one if we were in a fight with one.
But you could also create the illusion of having a dragon.
And I'm sure the dragon that's lived for millions of years.
That's better than the wisdom's
Well,
DC
oh,
15
yeah.
save.
No, 13, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
but that's
13.
not the point. It's pretty weird.
So yeah, you can.
That's
it's-
not the point.
I don't mind telling you, not only are this type of arrow rare, they're actually very rare. So the creature types include aberrations, beasts, celestials, constructs, dragons, elemental, humanoids, fae, fiends, giants, monstrosities, oozes. That's a long bit of this, yeah. Oozes. You know any oozes? Anyone?
No.
Plants.
The princes.
Or the undead.
There's some ooze in your armor, isn't it?
In my what? My
Your-
armour.
You need like,
And it's solidified.
Oh.
Solid shit that is. Anyway, it's 100 gold if you want to choose what type it is, but if you, I've got a few that I don't, if I'm honest, I don't know really what they do, but if you give us 50 gold, I'll give you one of those.
Well, we might come back another time with a frog.
Well, just remember, I'm only, you go into Tatters Hall, mate, and all that, they're all fucking thieves and that in there, mate, do you know what I mean? So, you're better off coming out here to see me. Because they're all like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm here one day, gone the next, then I'm back the following day, because, that routine, Mark it out.
I mean, you haven't got a license, so you have to.
Well, there's like dirty words going around here, mate, right? Don't, hush, mate, I'm all above board, The board's only back down there, you see, no board around here, mate. Board and lodging, down the road. You want to go to the tent and see Drawn on that. What do you want?
alright, what else have you got? I
What
think
else
we
we got?
should buy now.
Okay, well, look, we got that.
Robbed.
I say I've got the armours. They one of them is makes you resistant to the cold. One of them resistant to thunder. Be 1,000 gold apiece for them, mate. Can't budge on that. That's they're hard to come by. Do you know what I mean? The arms are resistant to elemental forces. I've got the old beads. I've got a bag of beads of force. Be bloody careful with them. Basically, throwing does a lot of force damage. Let me tell you about those because that's an actual weapon, so I can tell you.
Beads of force.
Beads of force, yeah.
Bees? Bees?
At the bees. At the bees. Black red, that's new. Yeah, you know, I think that's a book and a half, that's a page and a half of what that particular.
Are these beads on a string or are they?
They are.
little beads?
If I can remember how to spell.
In Gronk's mindset, both.
We've by the way got up 460 gold.
Good. So by the
And
time we
a
bought
roll.
the cards,
No, I don't think we should buy the cards.
yes, they're fun.
Yeah, but
Cards are fun, but low DC. they're
Arrows.
probably-
there's like it's
Yeah, but-
really nice to have, but just don't.
Exactly.
Arrows,
They look nice.
big damage,
I don't use arrows.
potion,
Beats
I don't
Jerry
like
cure,
potions.
Yeah.
cure Jerry.
I don't like potions.
It's a.
Okay.
Beads of
I
force.
still
So it's a
don't like
small
them.
black sphere, measures 3/4 of an inch in diameter and weighs about an ounce. Typically, I rolled 3, 8 in there. You can make a action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes in a 10-foot radius sphere on impact and is destroyed. It's a grenade, essentially. Each creature inside the area of effect must succeed on DC 15 Dex saving throw or take 5d4 force damage.
Yeah.
A sphere of transparent force then encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed the save and is completely within the area is trapped inside the sphere.
Oh, okay.
Creatures that exceed the save or are partially within the area pushed away from the centre of the sphere or no longer inside. Only breathable air can pass through the sphere's wall. No attack or other effect can pass through. An enclosed creature can take the utilise action. So okay, you have to get into it. Utilise action to push against the sphere's wall, moving the sphere up to half the creature's speed. The sphere can be picked up, and the magic causes it to only weigh 1 pound, regardless of the weight of the creatures inside.
You can literally like levitate that and then go on throw it onto the sun, mate.
It lasts for a minute, but yeah.
Oh,
From it.
yeah,
See.
high up, full damage.
I was more sort of thinking if someone gets in a bit of trouble and is on death saving throws
Oh,
while speeding,
so-
saying you just throw a bead of force at them.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Yeah, but they're long, you know what I mean? You can
No, let's
protect
take
them for a minute.
Does it make Hobo Joe appear?
You already used that card.
Is Hobo Joe still with her?
No, it lasts a minute.
No.
I actually have to read that. I'm going to say that Hobo Joe is still standing there because
See?
there's no.
What do
He
you
can
think
come
Hobo
with
Joe?
us. Just because you, small person, don't want to have
Again.
fun.
Speciest.
No, again, offensive.
See, what is quite good though is the deck of mini things in here. The art is the same art as the actual deck of mini things, so that's the least. I like things like that when you keep things consistent. You tell I've got a new book, can't you?
Okay, so what else?
Let's have a look.
Gronk's also completely oblivious to the fact that Hobo Joe is an illusion and believes it's the real Hobo Joe next to him.
Just walked in,
Yeah.
just standing there.
What's that smell?
Not suspicious.
Not realising that the smell is Gronk
It's just
himself.
him. Yeah.
The illusion lasts until its card is moved or the illusion is dispelled.
Card is
Card
moved
was moved,
because
isn't it?
the card
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah. When the illusion ends, the image on the card disappears. That card can't be used again. I'm going to say Hobo Joe's just standing there with you for a while, because why not? Just sort of. Yep. So,
So when he, someone just
force.
nudges into,
Yeah.
oh, where's he gone?
so
He's a rat.
again, it's
He's
a fine axe. Doesn't actually he doesn't actually know what it is. I know what it is, but it's a +1. You gain +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls with this magic weapon. While you're attuned to this weapon, your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level you have attuned.
So 10.
Got a broom. It's just sitting there.
What does the broom? Can I ascertain what the broom does?
It's just a broom sweeping in that, mate. 175 gold.
Yeah, that's not just a broom.
Arcana check.
Unless he's.
You can, yeah,
Yeah,
roll a card.
can I do that as well, please?
Yep.
Nah, 20 again, fucking hell.
Jesus.
Jesus, you're on a
This is maybe up for
roll.
last week. I rolled like
You're on a
bloody
roll.
10 every time.
Wrong. Exceptional shopping. Apparently, recognising
This is
magic.
what I was born for.
Yeah, it's
I
shocking.
know, you're on a roll. You're literally on a roll.
21.
Yeah, between the two of you, you realise it is a broom, but it is a very particular type of broom.
Oh,
I
it's
should-
just
fly.
I shouldn't have to explain it too much. It is a broom of flying.
Hey.
I
That
want
would be really good for
it. I
you.
want
That would be really good for you.
I'm a fucking witch now. I'm
Keeps you-
on a warlock on a broom, just flying around shooting.
Out the way, witches!
You can like buff people.
The wooden broom functions like a mundane broom until you stand astride it and take the magic action to use it to hover beneath you, at which time it will be ridden in the air. It has a fly speed of 50 feet, carry up to 400 pounds.
Oh, I carry me.
But its fly speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds. The broom stops hovering when
you fat bastard.
stops hovering when you land or when you're no longer riding it. As a magic action, you can send the broom to travel alone to a destination from within 1 mile of you and name the location if you're familiar with it. The broom comes back to you and you take a magic action to use a command word if the broom is still within 1 mile of you. It's a broom, you can fly, there's no catches.
I want it. I want that.
See what everything else is.
I want that.
Is there, what else is left?
So 175 gold for that.
Okay.
I've got this here candle.
What is the candle?
How many?
Roll investigation.
Yep.
It's just, he just plonks a candle on.
One candle.
Just one candle.
Are you assisting me?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Investigation is a dirty 20.
Yeah, anyways, it's what's known as a candle of the deep. The flame of this candle isn't extinguished when immersed in water. It gives off light and heat like a normal candle.
Wiggles. Okay.
I can see in the dark.
What else?
No candle, alright. Got this 3 cloaks here. And he undoes, he opens up 3 cloaks. One of them, let's see if I can.
Now they're all different.
Yeah, 3 different. They're 3
I
different
already-
cloaks.
I already have a cloak.
Yeah, but you can have 2 clothes.
One of them.
Lucian already has a cloak.
One of them is like a green and gold sort of looking one. It has sort of a hood and you should look at the photo of it. It's sort of like leaves or something sort of coming off of it. One of them is fabulous. It has white sort of sashes and it's like a rich deep purple colour of gold sort of trimmings and pipings and all that, and that looks very, very nice. One of them looks like it's made from the skin of a rodent. It's sort of like a mole skin sort of thing, but it's jet black. Couldn't tell you what they do then, to be honest with you.
We need to figure out what they do.
I mean, you can have a look.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay. What am I rolling for?
Roll investigation on the first cloak I described. The green one.
Yeah, it's not good. 9.
What's your investigation modifier?
5.
Oh.
No, it's a nice green cloak. You don't know. Now on the fabulous looking one.
Hang on. Okay, it's +6. That's what I
10.
It's a fabulous looking cloak.
I will assist you.
Yeah, I would like to take a very close look at this cloak because I'm very interested in the
The fabulous cloak.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead. So the roll. Well, you can just be a straight roll because you already don't know what it is.
18.
18. Yeah. You have. You've seen this before. Someone wearing it. It's and this could be good fun. It is the cloak of many fashions. While wearing this cloak, you can take a bonus action to change the style, colour, and apparent quality of the garment. The cloak's weight doesn't change regardless of its appearance. The cloak can't be anything but a cloak, although it can duplicate the appearance of other magic cloaks. It doesn't gain their magical properties. My sort of thinking was that is if you're socialising with high society or something like that, you can put on a lovely lavish coat, and if you're trying to be down and somewhere a bit rough and ready, you could change it into like a rough scabbardy sort of thing. Very handy for helping with disguises. You just make it look different. It doesn't actually do anything, doesn't give you any other powers, but you just cloak in many fashions. Sort of thing that a woman would buy and then still moan that she's got nothing to wear.
Do you want to check out the other 2?
Yes, I do. I'm just going to check out the camera first.
Do you want to pause that anyway, because I found another couple.
I think it had already stopped.
Yes, please.
No, there isn't.
Yes.
No, there's misconception.
Go on quickly.
Yeah. So we've got that. We've got the sort of cloak. And there's the other cloak. Looks like a rodent.
I will
Yeah, I'll
assist
look at
you. I'll assist you in
We're on investigation.
advantage.
18.
No, that's not bad, is it? I'm gonna say, well, it looks a bit like a bat, doesn't it?
Tell you what, I'm going to use Pact. My Pact thing that I never ever use.
Oh, Christ, you don't, do you?
Yeah. How much I care about being a warlock.
Yeah.
I don't fail skill checks very often.
No.
How far down is it? Packed boon, packed with a talisman. Right, add a d4.
Well,
Essentially turn the roll into a success.
Fingers crossed.
Add a 2. 20.
Oh, nice.
Ah, shit.
You summoned him.
it's a cloak of the bat. As Scout whispers that to you, no, you see that, you realise it's cloak of the bat. While wearing this cloak, you have advantage on dexterity checks, stealth checks in an area. You have advantage on stealth checks. In an area of dim light or darkness, you can grip the edges of the cloak and use it to gain a fly speed of 40 feet. If you ever fail to grip the cloak's edges whilst flying this way or no longer in dim or darkness, you lose the fly speed, you will fall. While wearing the cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can cast polymorph on yourself, shape-shifting into a bat. While in the form, you retain your intelligence, wisdom and Christmas scores. The cloak can't be used this way again till the next dawn.
Oh, now I want to be Batman.
You can turn yourself into a bat or fly with a cloak of the bat.
In the darkness. I can cast darkness.
You have to move with you.
Yeah, it does. Darkness can track an object.
Yeah, there you go.
I could be Batman.
You could be, because it's, you know, I have a cookie, there'll be cookies available. Or something.
Jump last cookie.
I will, especially if you fingered it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, thank you. I don't know the whiskey cookies.
Okay,
No, you pull out another cookie. It's the same one.
So I pull the curtain back and there's another cookie.
Another cookie, yeah, so you got that. The Deck of Illusions, Elixir of Peril. There is a very, very, very fancy looking bow.
How much for the back book?
150 for the, 150 for
It's
the
cheaper.
Batman or broom?
back row.
What about the, okay, can we ascertain the, what's the one you just said?
The bow.
Yes, please.
Well, there's another cape.
I'm just going to tell you what this is. Alright, this bow here, it's a magic bow. Right, it's a very rare thing. It's because when you really put it back, there's no arrows, and it just creates arrows. I think it's called an energy bow. You gain a +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls made with a magic weapon. It has no string. Each time you pull your arm back in a firing motion, an arrow of golden energy appears. An arrow produced by the weapon deals force damage instead of piercing damage on the hit and disappears after it misses a target. Until it disappears, the arrow emits a bright light in a 20-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 20 feet. The weapon also has the following additional properties. Arrow of Restraint. Whenever you use this weapon to make a ranged attack against a creature, you can try to restrain the target instead of dealing damage as there are hits. Times DC 15, strength saving throw will have the restraint condition for a minute. As an action, a creature restrained by the arrow can make a DC 20 to escape. Arrow of Transport. As a magic action, you can fire one energy arrow from the weapon at a target even 60 feet yourself. The target can't be the target can be either willing or medium or smaller creature or an object that can be worn or carried. The object smaller fits on the 5-foot cube. The arrow teleports the target to an unoccupied space you can see within 10 points. So it's like you can fire an arrow and teleport someone or something. Energy Ladder. As a magic action, you can loose a flurry of energy arrows from this weapon up a wall up to about 60 feet away from yourself. The arrows become glowing rungs and sticks out over the wall. You make a ladder basically.
Oh, that's cool.
It'll be good for advantage.
So you can just fire at a wall to make a ladder out of it, or you can fire at something to make them teleport, or you can fire at something to restrain them. It emits light and it does a bit more damage. So quite special that one though, lads. Need a bit of money for that one. It'd be 2,000 gold.
Okay, definitely that one.
Yeah, we can scrap a few beddies.
It's cool, but it's.
The Colosseum
Is
and the
it-
rock.
Is there anything else?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get money?
Javelin and lightning?
Just the lightning javelin,
No. Lightning is
It's lightning damage.
lightning. There's lightning, that was Zeus.
Does it come back? Okay.
All the time, you didn't quite know what that did. Smoke monsters, you talked about that. One other potion. Haven't got the hand of Vecna. No, definitely haven't got that. You already not have that.
Yeah, we'll take that. One card.
You don't want that. You really don't want that.
Doesn't kill you.
Yeah, I think he used his fingers.
Oh, yeah, this is a potion of, I don't know what you call it, but I know when you drink it now, when you like punch someone, like your hands explode. It's like boom, it's like force damage in that.
Oh.
After you drink this potion, each unarmed strike you deal does an extra 1d6 force damage on the hit. Which may not seem, for a minute, for 10 minutes, sorry. Which doesn't sound like much, but if you're in a situation where your weapons are
For a monk, it would be good. Be a monk.
Yeah, I've got like. Is that everything?
Mhm.
Back
So-
look.
Okay. How much would the back cloak, potion of Heal Jerry, it's just what I'm going to call them now, and the arrows cost?
As we're buying multiple things, I think we should get a discount.
Good for you.
Bulk buy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Right.
You said not many people come through here. Surely this is a good deal.
It's a good deal for you. Not many people come through here.
Mm-hmm.
The main entrance is like about a mile down that way. This is like the back entrance. So, you know, like tradesman's entrance, you know what I mean? Well, go to the bar, I do you 150. Right? The elixir elf, or Heal Jerry, or whatever you call it. 75, so that's 225. What's the other thing?
Arrows.
Yeah, so 225, so what? It's 100 gold per arrow.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's not an unlimited thing.
Yeah.
No. It's not a per arrow.
Okay. Otherwise, it was 50 gold per arrow, and we don't know what it is.
We won't know what we're doing, what they do while we're firing it, so we could just fire it
Yeah,
at
but
anything
I
and it would
could-
just be a regular arrow because it's not.
I could have a look at them. I could have a tinker with them.
It's a bit meta, but can you tell from the? Do these arrows look different or do they all look the same?
No, they hawk.
They look the same.
Okay.
They're
So,
not Hawkeye.
The
They're not
idea is
Hawkeye
they
arrows.
blend into your quiver, so because otherwise they'd be like, well, they nick them. They'd be like regular arrows, but you'd know which ones you're using.
Oh, okay. You'd know as you were using it which one it does.
I think you'd know on impact. Basically, when you fire it into it, the force damage like explodes. So if you've got a dragon-based one, and you're like, I try it, and it goes, you know that the arrow was a.
But if we're buying the mystery bag, then we wouldn't know if it's a dragon-based one.
No, I'll tell you, if you buy the mystery bag, I'll as you acquire the item, we'll roll a D100 and we'll see what it comes out as.
Okay.
A mystery bag.
So you'll know what it is before you fire it, but not.
I was going to say otherwise that is pretty worthless.
Yeah.
So, mystery bag is just one area.
50 gold per arrow. Because I don't know what they do. 100 gold that one. But you get to choose. 100 gold, but I've got all the arrows here. You can choose one, and if you want it to be against dragons, fine, it will work against dragons.
Okay.
Or celestials, or fiends,
It's still
or
kind of on the broom as well.
humanoids.
That's too much. I know you want the cards. I
Ligambit.
feel like you having the bat thing or the broom would be very useful.
Throw all the cards in one go. You and
You
one
get a card,
army.
you get a card, you get a card, you get a card.
Throws out amalgamation of all the arrows.
In the Colosseum.
Yeah.
If I throw everyone, I said, one of these will come out as Valus Eldred.
Ancient, technically is an ancient dragons.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm opening this up to have a.
In the darkness.
So we've got a cloak, your Jerry potion, that's 225 gold right there.
What was the third cloak? Because we had the rich cloak with the black cloak.
Oh, you didn't, I don't know, the green one.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Wait, can we investigate that?
You did investigate and you don't know what it is. That's
No,
what you
I
did.
tried to with advantage.
Yeah,
That's basically how you either do or you don't know, and if you roll.
some kind of druidy cloak.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe ask your friend there. I
will.
still standing.
He's not very talkative today.
No,
Right.
Is that Hobo Joe or is that the shop?
It's Wagger, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I've got something for you.
So,
Come on, got something for you. Got something for you.
What do you guys think?
One thing each.
Come on, I ain't got all
Take a
day.
cloak, cards, potion.
We don't have enough
I remind you, I've got a
Not
net.
enough for the cards.
A net.
can I?
I haven't seen
can
one in
I,
ages.
can I look at the net? Is there anything special about this net?
Yeah, it's just a large
Just a
net,
net.
much like you find in the old gladiator arenas where they just throw the net. Yeah, so gold,
Use-
one gold piece for a net.
You
It's
take
got-
what
it's
you
got
want,
holes in
because
it.
nothing,
Never mind.
everything will better fit you, because I've got like weapons and armour as it is, so I'm fit, so whatever.
I'm happy
You
with
don't have to buy anything. It's just
We
an
don't.
option.
Do you have to attune to the cape?
Which one? The batty one?
Yeah,
I'll have to read.
that could be a deal breaker. I will tune.
I ain't got the time for that.
The broom probably.
The broom doesn't need a tune.
The broom does not need tuning.
Yeah, so if the cape does, I might go broom.
It does require a tuning. Yeah.
Broom.
Oh, but the cape's cool.
Is there anything you don't really have to use that you're tuning?
I mean, I've asked Cheek Armour, Ribbon Drum, and Ring of Fire Elemental Command.
Oh, because you're maxed out with your attune lines, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why you have a limit on. Otherwise, you just attuned everything to you.
Yes, 3 attune lines is rough.
Yeah.
So you
There's
don't
no way
actually
around
increase
that either. That's just the rule.
Artificers get 4
Yeah.
advantage.
What plus?
So, what do you want? Sorry. What are you thinking?
Cape really is calling to me.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you have to be in darkness for it, and that's kind of
dim light.
yeah,
Dim light and darkness.
but that's kind of Grog's thing.
So,
He loves darkness.
what do you
You don't have to get rid of your ass cheek armor, even though I've just got it.
Games again.
Henmek will be furious.
I know, but it's the same AC as the armor that I had before, but it requires attunement.
There's resistance.
That's the resistance. I can be a bat.
Or you could have.
You're a character, you tell me.
So wait, with the bat thing, you can fly in the darkness, and you can turn into a bat once a day in
Yeah,
darkness.
so you probably want to do a bat, as long as you're in the darkness. So I remind you, night time,
Mm.
this is darkness.
Mm.
And if you're in dim light, you can fly, use it as a,
Gripping it.
yeah, like a wingsuit.
Mm. But can I take off from standing?
Yeah, you get fly speed.
Yeah.
It's effectively wearable wings
Mm.
in certain situations.
I could probably fire weapons while on the broom, whereas I probably can't while.
Then you have to be holding the,
Yeah.
you have to be holding the side of it.
Mm.
Is there anything but the cards you want?
Well, there's nothing of interest for it because if it's all like that was the thing. So you can pick an extra one for somebody else.
Do you guys have any gold? 'Cause
36.
Not that I can.
I imagine Zarel will carry gold around. Sort of
36.
No.
Yeah.
How much is
I have people to buy things for me.
The what?
Pretty much 150.
150.
and the cards are 400.
Package deal, 450.
No.
451.
He's an experienced
Trade.
black market trader. He's just,
Yeah,
But we are the knob gobblers. And
how wise is he?
don't.
May I just say,
I'm just going to remind you of the little worms hanging around your feet.
and also like this guy could be.
Built-in protection for this particular
He's not going to be gone forever. He'll disappear and he'll come back at some point. He's a traveller.
What are you calling a fucking potty?
What is that? Yeah, like a weapon, like a pike.
Yeah. I ain't got one, but I think. That's around these skeleton. No, that's what I meant. What a point.
What do you think? Do you want broom? Whatever you do, we're a team. Okay, think about everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that they know they've been charmed afterwards with suggestion. Just check.
Just because it says that doesn't mean they won't know that.
Well, suggestion is less of an enchantment and more of a
Yeah, a suggestion is it has to be sort of reasonable.
yeah.
A reasonable suggestion, so you can't like harm yourself or get
Yeah.
kill themselves, but you can.
But it's not like a actual.
But
It's invocation.
just because it doesn't say that doesn't mean
Creatures that can't be charmed are immune, but apart from that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
suggest that he sponsors us in the arena
Oh, that's nice actually.
by providing us with some equipment, and we will promote him and his shop.
He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want anyone to know.
We will promote.
We will not
We will-
promote him by. We will promote
I
him by not
We will
promoting him.
dedicate some of the rewards from the arena to him.
Oh. Now that might actually be.
Yeah.
Like 1%.
Uh-huh.
Look, Are you sure you want to do this? Okay.
Wisdom 19 saving throw.
Who's to say it will even work?
Silver tongue.
Mate, this guy's got magic curtains and he's got worms nearby.
Yeah, well. So from Nezoroth.
Look. Let's buy the things we want first before you do it.
We haven't got the money to buy the things we want.
Yes, except for the cards, sadly.
Where you go casting?
Oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Now, the arena down the road, right? Do you like watching the fights?
Oh yeah, we all do.
Yeah, it's great fun. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win the whole thing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you fighting for?
Justice.
Justice.
Nah, not really. Fuck that. Don't give a shit about justice, do they?
I was about to say, you can't be wrong place for justice, right?
I was just fucking with you.
Yeah.
No, we're fighting, just for fun, innit? Bit of money.
Oh, yeah, good enough reason. Yeah, cool. Ishmael love that.
Yeah. You get along well with Ishmael?
Yeah, fuck that.
No, you don't.
I speak to him now. He's
No,
a bit of a fucking. He's a bit of a fucking. Yeah, he won't talk for himself and all that sort of thing.
How do you feel about us? How do you feel about if a group came along and got rid of him?
I wouldn't be too bothered, mate. I don't really care much too. I used to be well into the old brotherhood and all that sort of thing, but it's just fucking every man for himself, and you know what I mean? What are you doing?
Brotherhood of Night?
What?
The Brotherhood of Night.
The Brotherhood of Black Dagger.
Oh, what's that about?
We're a gang around this area. Well, all the smuggling, all the slave trade, prostitution, racketeering, gambling.
Good folks, right?
Yeah, it's what you come here for.
Mafia.
Yeah.
We're outside the kingdom's reach here, out the king's justice and all that, you have a bit of like a little bit way, you know what I mean? All goes on back there.
Can I illusion a tattoo of myself?
You can.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm assuming of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna illusion the black dagger on my wrist, and not to draw attention to it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shake his hand.
Yeah, okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he alright, brother, and he begins to move his hand in a different way, as a bit different from a normal handshake.
Things go.
Gronk's gonna do a bit of a performance and a bit of, try and follow along with what his hand is doing as he's doing it.
Roll a performance check for me, please.
I'm gonna flash a genius as I watch you, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, like you're moving your hands like in that way." Like I describe how he's moving his hands. So it's just you get a +5 to your roll.
26.
Yeah, I forget it as well.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, which faction are you part of?
The one's bit of an old faction. You might not have heard of us.
Oh, really? Go on.
It's a secret one. It was. Yeah.
The IA.
How do you know?
Everyone knows the IA.
You're not supposed to.
Because we do internal affairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to know about them.
Well, everyone knows about it.
No, they exist, but you're not supposed to know about them.
Yeah, you're not supposed to know about us selling goods and that, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's alright. So, how long have you served him for then?
I've been out of business for a while. I used to be 100 odd years ago.
Roll deception.
They've not been around for 100 years.
Been around for 99.
Well, it's going to be a 23.
Nice.
It's as low as I can roll with deception.
Oh, snap. Why are you lying to me, mate?
You're not supposed to know about the IA, are you?
You ain't one of them. You ain't one of them. You look at your tattoo because it's just a minor illusion. What are you trying to play, mate? I'll be nothing but honest with you lot. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw as the worms around your feet?
No. 12.
Oh dear. And these worms and they wrap around your feet there, and you're sort of embedded into the sand.
Oh dear.
Now you stay there. I'll still get a few of my mates to come along and take care of it. Now.
Yes. So we would like to buy the broom.
Mm-hmm.
One of those potions, please, the healing ones. So that was a total of
225.
225. And then how about we buy our friend's freedom here for, let's say, 175 gold?
I wouldn't worry about it.
I would.
Hey, you got yourself a deal.
I think it might be best.
I was just going to dimension door away.
Yeah, and then he tells his mates and we get fucked.
Oh,
Theory in my head. If he knows people,
I could just disguise myself.
yeah. I've already said it now.
Mm.
I think I'll just.
So what are you buying?
I'm buying your freedom,
Okay.
the broom,
Yeah.
a healing potion.
Okay.
That's a grand total of 400 gold. And then.
Trying to barter and end up with a worse deal.
And then how much is the healing potions again?
Oh, you just the regular healing potions.
Oh no, the full heal one.
Oh, that was 75.
Got 62 gold. What about those alchemist fires?
Alchemist fires, yeah, good price, man, good price on them. Alchemist fires, they're 20 gold a pop.
Is that the same for the fire ones as well?
That is the fire one, alchemist fires.
So there's alchemist fire, and what was the other two?
Antitoxin, acid, or holy water.
And how much is the holy water?
Holy water's 25, quite hard to come by.
Okay.
Alchemist fire's 20, not so hard to make that. Antitoxin, 50 gold, hard to come by. Acid, 25 gold, it's hard to get out of Dragon's Mouth, you know what I mean?
Let's go acid and alchemist fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a grand total of about, was it 450?
Yeah, well, 445, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's very good. Add a vial of acid to your inventory and alchemist's fire. DC 8 plus your dex plus efficiency, 1d4 fire damage, and it keep burning 1d4 at the start of his turn. So,
Alchemist
you
fire.
just stop, drop, and roll to put it out. She literally says go prone and use an action to put it out. So stop, drop, and roll.
So alchemist fire, acid, that full heal.
Yes, conditions, heals, and all that. Yeah. Including paralysed and petrified, which is, may or may not be handy at some point in the future. As you're handing over the gold, he sort of goes, that's the worms.
Yeah, no hard feeling.
No.
It's a one thief to another.
No, the game, mate, it's fine.
Yeah. Can I see that cape again?
What do you want?
I just wanted to have a look at the cape. I got a bit more gold on me.
Which one?
Back cape.
The back one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah,
I'm like staring at you with a broom in my hand. Ready?
he hands over the broom to you. My pleasure doing business with you, pleasure doing business, be very good, very good. Nice one. Remember, don't tell no one out here, nose.
Yeah.
No nose.
No.
No nose.
Yep.
How far away are we from the camp that we slept at?
About 3 miles.
Okay. I've got a really funny idea.
I just bought your freedom.
Yeah, but
Go on.
I can dimension door 300 feet up into the air, cast darkness, and fly away.
Oh my god, man.
You could if you had 8 hours to attune to it.
Shit.
Imagine you did go up and you're gone. Oh my god.
Yeah, I do that. I fly up in the air and I just drop because I haven't attuned to the coat. What? Fuck! Why aren't I flying? Snake! Oh, I wish you hadn't reminded me of the attunement, I would have done that.
Do you imagine that's the way you die?
To be fair, if Gronk dies, I'd like it to be something like that.
Snake. Oh god. Yeah, probably don't do that.
I probably shouldn't.
No, you probably shouldn't.
I could still dimension doorway 200 foot back away game.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, of course.
You'll be around, yes?
Yeah, I'll be here for undiscriminate amount of time. Just remember, tell your friends, but don't tell your friends. Don't tell your enemies. That's what I mean.
I'll hand the cape.
Do you have a sign or anything that we can keep in mind in case we wanted to find you again?
I'll find you.
Phil? Do you need a name?
Keep hold of that cape. I'll buy it off you.
No, that's fine. But I'll be in Tattersville in a few days' time. Big tournament coming up.
Okay.
I will be there.
Yeah, that's why you're here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're a little bit early, but you're going to be in the old practice pits, I imagine, aren't you?
How'd you feel about sponsoring us?
Nah, I don't like your odds.
Don't want the business.
Nah, I know who else is he's fighting.
Who's fighting?
Rumour has it the Spartans coming back.
Spartan?
That's what we've heard.
Do I know anything about Spartan?
There was a statue of the Spartan outside the outside. Well, as you know, you wouldn't.
Would I know that there's demonics, or is demonics not the Spartan?
The Spartan is. Well, you just said the Spartan.
Okay.
You wouldn't. No, Demonics is the Monarchs.
The model was called Spartan.
Yeah, that's meta game. I should kill you immediately. I should absolutely kill you immediately.
I completely forgot about that until you said it, and it just triggered in my brain. I was like,
No, not in this.
I wasn't supposed to know that.
No, in this thing, it's Demonics is Demonics. There's not. No, I may have just taken the name because I liked it. Right, leave it alone.
I somehow didn't click that Vesper was Vesper.
Yeah, well,
that one clicked in my head from a year ago.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at. Right? His name's not. No, his name's
I
Demonics.
just remember that I've got the folder on my computer that's just called that. I was like, oh, is that a Halo thing? Oh, no, it's him.
No, that was his name in the previous campaign. He was known as Spartan until he discovered his real name, which was Demonics.
Okay.
So he's Demonics. Yeah, that was he was just the Spartan or a Spartan because he likes. It's actually the 300. This is Spartan. That's kind of what the character was sort of based. The Spartan. That was his thing. Taking it because Spartan gladiating. He's either that or gladiator, which was probably a bit too much on the nose. So.
Sorry, just going back into RB. Do you know
Yes.
a fighter called Rurik?
Nah, can't say I do. A lot of things come through here. What do you look like?
Big stone fella.
Big stone fella?
Yeah.
Oh. You mean Narim?
No, not that one.
Oh.
Different stone fella.
No, not stone bloke. What, Goliath?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a few Goliaths come through here, fight for the freedom. Slave, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't bother down the old slave pits, mate.
Narim? Well, was Narim a fighter?
Narim, rock fella?
Yeah.
No, you've not seen him with me now.
Well, yeah, was he any good?
No, he was great. He used to do it for fun. He used to warm up the crowd.
Maybe we should bring him in.
You used to smell what people were cooking.
Would you sponsor us if he was on our team?
I don't sponsor no one, mate. Alright, I sell stuff, I barter, sometimes I place on the odd cheeky bet. Other than that, I ain't too worried.
How about we rig some bets for you?
Rig?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take a dive for you.
No, mate. If you take a dive in there, you won't be coming back to give me any money.
I've got illusions.
Yeah, they've got ways of seeing through that. Old Ishmael, he ain't, it's quite a well organised, sort of orchestrated thing. This ain't no fucking local fighting pit. This is Tattersall.
Alright, bet on us to win.
Give me any reason to believe that you can win?
Have you seen my friend over there? And he points.
Hello. Hello.
Intimidating, isn't he?
I thought he was your pet.
Yeah. No, you should see him in a fight.
As he looks away.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, that's mighty impressive, that is. Yeah, go on then. I'd like to see you in a fight.
Yeah.
He whistles, and can you roll initiative for me, please?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
testing.
No.
Try it before you sponsor.
Fight for the sponsor.
Got to win the sponsorship deal.
No. I'm going to do this here.
Only I didn't say 100 years.
Well, if we get the sponsor, maybe we can get them cards from you.
Yeah.
This is a chance.
Don't want the cards now.
Alright. You won't get the cards.
I'll get the Batman.
Batmobile.
Yeah.
Gronk.
Yep. 19.
You fill him a tea. I didn't. Zorel.
18.
Ooh. And Thimble.
7.
I'm going to use Rurik's one,
Right,
so I've got
plus-
one for Thimble.
Right, plus six initiative.
Wow.
My initiative is big.
Alert.
Oh,
Alert.
You normally roll really bloody high on your initiative anyway.
It's inverted.
Yeah.
Oh, my initiative's always crap.
That one's terrible.
My roll as a Rurik, I just like not good.
As he's whistled, you look off to your right and you realise there are 3 orcs. for just. Sorry, go on in.
Fly.
Grant, you've noticed, all you have noticed as well is that the worms that are all sticking out, they've gone. There are 3 orcs there.
These mates are yours?
Well, go on in.
Alright.
That's it.
Whacker is an Indian initiative.
Okay.
We can tackle if you want to put them in there, but.
Alright.
I'll try and hide that. The orcs.
They're all neatly in line.
They are.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
Nice.
Good.
Good. Where are you going to cast it?
Got a marker.
Greenford.
Remember your AC is up by 2. And
I'm
you,
like 21
20 foot
now.
high
and
one.
you got +2 to your attacks
60 foot
and
long.
damage. Well, you're on magic
I mean,
sword.
that 60 foot's going to come more. Yeah, basically. It'll just be that.
Mm-hmm. I need a dex saving throw.
Yep, deck 17.
17. Let's do one at a time. Fail. Fail. Mega fail.
Nice.
So they've just turned up to have a fight and they've just gone off. Just been engulfed in flames. So, yeah, what's the damage?
2, 7, 13, 21, 27. Is that 5? 5. I think that's 5. 27? No. 5d8's average should be 25. Yeah, so, yeah, 27. I
27?
was like, did I roll it 5 times? Yeah.
Yeah, very good. They're like all squaring up and all the rest of it, and I'm saying you even looked. You just sort of went like,
Yeah, sort of had.
yeah, you go,
Yeah.
they set ablaze. And, yep, good.
And then I'm gonna take a step back behind Sorrel.
You've got the broom.
Have I got the broom?
Actually, no, I've got the broom.
Yeah, it's in your hands.
I'm gonna take a step back behind Zorel and pat him on the back and say, "You got this, inspiration."
Nice. That's in your turn. Zorel.
Zorel.
There are 3 orcs. We think there are. They're completely engulfed in flame at the moment.
Golden
So.
flames. So these 3 hostile. This one.
No, wait, was that, so unfortunately, no. He's sitting, he's sort of watching very casually. He didn't go for any weapons or anything, he's just watching.
I'm gonna tell myself I'm eyeing up these. I'm gonna pull out. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my regular sword this time, just because it's. Whereas I'm gonna pull out my long sword. I'm still gonna strike it against my sword, and as I do it, I'm gonna use my. Where's it gone? I'm going to activate my Celestial Revelation.
Ooh, okay.
So as I strike up my sword, like, and then out my wings, that's
Oh,
when
wow.
my wings come
Proper showing off.
fully out,
Mm-hmm.
just
Oh,
to prep
good
myself. And then flying speed equal to my walking speed. So as I've sort of lifted into the air, I'm just going to sort of. So I'm still above the ground. But
Yep.
I'm just going to centre myself, so I'm in line with.
Yep.
It's supposed to be my shield.
I am.
Why did you move? Yeah, okay.
I am. So I'm sort of there, but hovering
Mm-hmm.
above the ground. And yeah, that'd be my action.
Okay.
That's my bonus action, but I can't. It's nothing else.
It is the creature's turn. Well, they're going to. They make another save on the start of their turn, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're all going to try and step out. Fail. A pass. Middle one, and then fail again. So 2 of them fail,
Okay.
one of them passes. One in the middle pass, the other 2 fail. Not very dexterous orcs.
10, 15, 23,
Yeah.
29.
29 points of damage. Good maths. No, I can't do maths anymore.
What was it?
14. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And then there's, well, again, so they'll maybe step out, fucking burning, and they're on fire. How high are you in the air, Will? Zarel, sorry, beg your pardon.
Don't know how high up it.
You tell me, you know.
Don't know how to explain because I've got no.
Would it be based on your movement speed?
Yes,
Its
basically,
walking speed is, but it doesn't give the height of how high I can.
Well, you can go a bit high equal to your walking speed. So if you've got 30 feet, you can go 30 feet above the rim. But if you move 2
Okay.
squares over, that's 10 feet. And then
So I just sort of just high enough, so I'm sort of out of.
You're really not shielding. You're supposed to be the tank.
I'll shield you.
Yeah.
So 30 feet.
Because I get a bonus if I'm like
Yeah,
if I'm in the air on my attack.
Cool, just like all three
Just
attack
like
to 30 feet, yes, you'll make.
yeah.
Yeah.
So about 15 feet in the air.
15 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Well, they're going to step out the fire.
Smart choice.
Yeah. 9, 10, 15. He's got to sort of stand as far below you as you can. He's got to throw a javelin at you, which is why I want to know how high up in the air you work. He's got to throw something at you. Can't remember your AC, but he's got to throw his javelin first. 12's not going to do it, is it? No. Well, he's just been on fire and he sort of throws it, it sort of goes off.
Like,
in a complete. So he's got then. Command available. What's command? Free allies. Ooh. So he's still on fire. He's going to sort of throw it again. I mean, that's going to do it either. 14?
Nope.
No, didn't think so. So this one's going to come steaming out. He's speeding 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, which square are you on?
That one.
Which
I'm kind of mostly on.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be that one.
right. 5, 10 feet. Well, okay, well, he's going to launch a javelin at you.
Well, we're in the Olympics.
Yeah.
The Olympics.
He.
+2.
That's a net 1.
Oh,
So he goes to throw it, but again he's on fire. He's sort of, and he's got to stab himself. I'm fair. And that one, if you do it, I do it as well. And he's going to shank himself, Jesus, for 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, what's the last thing he said?
That would have been hysterical. But no, because he's on fire, he's got to get another javelin, but he's got a javelin in his foot and he's still on fire, so he's got to try and throw another javelin at you at disadvantage. I shit you not, that's a double crit.
Fuck.
Okay.
Wish I still had that talisman.
I kid you not,
Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure I've ever done that.
It's very improbable, but yeah.
Yes. Bad time that I got rid of the one talisman that can cancel out crit.
Yeah.
I'm not Rurik, I can't help you.
No, sorry, it really isn't that bad at all. So you're going to take, as he sort of gets extremely lucky and just launches it straight into your face. And you take, oh, that's max damage though. So the maximum damage you can possibly take from that javelin was 18 points of piercing, and that's what you take.
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke, yeah.
Yeah.
More fire.
Yeah.
Is it? It's not a save, is it? Just
Rain hell fire.
Hellish Rebuke. Dex 19.
Yeah, no, not dexterous. And he's going to fail.
Okay.
Foul of a 17-year-old. Still failed.
2d10.
2d10, go.
2. 6, 8.
Javelin in his foot, he's on fire, his skin is melting, he is just barely alive. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. See, this is where it gets a bit awkward. He's going to use the command, and which means up to 3 allies, who walks in 120 feet, the Conceal here can use the reaction to make one weapon attack. So, first orc's going to try for another javelin at Zarel. That's another crit. I kid you not. Oh, I've moved it. I kid you not. That's another one.
Rough.
So that one hits you, Zarel. That's another max damage again. That's 18. What the hell? I'm changing these dice. 18 points of piercing damage. I'm going to change that one. Change it. dice, and then one is just throwing one at Gronk. He's going to throw one. I think 18 plus stuff's going to hit. Plus 23.
Yep.
Yep. So he's going to. So javelin goes screeching into you, and you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage. And then the original orc that started this whole mess is going to take 2 javelins and throw them at Thimble down there. In
Oh, your turn.
Hello.
I'm here. Hit me too.
15.
Hey.
Nope. Nope.
It feels good to have AC for once.
And then that is, I shit you not, that's another crit.
Stop
Fucking
rolling
I
hell.
literally went to the session I'd get rid of the item that can cancel crits. We have 3 crits in a row.
I kid you not, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
we need a
I
camera
need to give
behind
someone
me.
this item.
And that-
Who's got spaces?
That's the 3rd max damage you can do with that. It's a good job to play Javelin, not something else. 18 points of piercing damage. Jesus.
Who wants my talisman that can block
That's
crits?
ridiculous, James.
That could be quite useful.
He's just going through all the 20s.
Quite a
How many
few.
else can you get through?
Yeah, that says 18 points of damage to you. Right, now it's his Thimble's turn to retaliate. So we want to.
Yes.
Are you brainstorm now? How many 20s?
None so far. 2 and a 4 that time. 1 and a 7. 9 and a 3. Honestly. 1 again. 1 and a 20. And then 1 and a 20. Weird.
Okay. 5,
If I
10,
waited-
15, 20 in my massive armour. I move in between. It's safe to say that Zarel is not in 10 feet of me as they're
No,
firing.
he's 15 feet up, yeah.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Yep.
Can the 3 orcs please make me, not Thunder Wave, sorry, I meant to say Shatter.
Okay.
Can the 3 orcs make me Constitution saving throws, please?
Con save.
I'm actually quite good at that.
We've got a 17.
That passes. That just passes.
Okay. Just checking the saves. Yeah, so 17, a 19.
Yep.
And it's another nat 20, 23. Pass,
So
pass.
you're going to take half damage.
Yep.
Can I just borrow 1d8 again, please?
Do you want one?
That's ridiculous. I don't know. Nat 20's looking wrong beyond you.
No, I'll put one down. No. Oh, that's a bit decent. So that's going to be 18 halved to 9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming these. I assume they are not inorganic. They haven't got anything like stone, crystal, or metal.
No, there are indeed orcs.
Sure. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. If that affects anything to do with
The
it.
shop.
I mean, yeah, their swords are magical. If that's
So
what you
if
want.
that affects it too.
Not really. It doesn't matter. What's the last thing they see?
Oh, mushroom.
In front
As-
of them.
As I
Tribute did a lot, and the fire did a lot
Yeah.
of damage.
You see, like in the suit, he's like like a little jet, like pops out the back, and then like electrical bursts out.
Yeah, and they just sort of explode. I imagine with shadow,
Yeah.
they sort of just go. Glass their
No, we
faces
don't
go.
see Timber in the middle, he's just like disappeared.
For a while. He's just really dragged on longer than I thought he was going to. Oh, an idea.
You give us a shop with a lot of enticing items.
I approve that. Look, listen, look. I'll help you out. All right, look. Information is valuable. Right? How about, just for now, we'll sign of faith. I don't have to do this, but I'm going. I'll tell you some of the interesting sort of folks I've seen come through here. All right, you know you can trust me, nose. Yeah, all right, look. Listen. There's the 2 fellas with the bows and arrow, Kane and the other ugly bloke.
Frost.
It's in them, right? They're here last night, probably still here to push things on. Arkham, he's been for here recent. His mate with the hammer,
Yeah.
turtle bloke.
Kroll.
They know we're coming because the Max must have told them.
Fella in the purple robot, he must have been so bloody hot.
Yeah,
Max.
He just floated on through.
He
I tried to say hello to him, get him so I was like, psst, come here mate, so I get people in. Like, lady, you didn't fucking look at me. Rude bastard. And then there was, before that actually, there was Kroll, there was there was Arkham,
Mm.
and there was Max again, and but there was another fella, big fella. His hood was up, and I thought that was weird. He was sweating. It looked like it was like fur lined or something. The hood, like it looked like it was weird, or he might have light hair.
It's not Prince Andrew.
Did he have sausage fingers by any chance?
Huh?
Did he have sausage fingers by any chance?
Yeah, he had ostrich fingers. Yeah, it was up. He was like really like a bit like Max. When Max goes for a ride, I know you can't see his face or nothing, but he always seems comfortable. You know what I mean? He's sort of floating through light. He always seems comfortable. This fella, he had he was like walking through, but he was like he looked and he'd be like sweating and all that. He looked wet on the back of his cloak, but he was still fur, like really furry. He was like he had like lots of long hair or something. It was really weird.
There's a,
But it was all like proper like, you know what I mean? Like, mate, you got to have like a robe in here, get a bit of hair around. And he opens up, he's wearing like a long sort of skirt thing, like a sort of a sarong. You sort of get an unfortunate flash of his sort of old testicles that he's sort of like showing.
Like, man of culture too.
Could you maybe put on that armour that changes and show us exactly how it looks?
Armour that
It's
changes.
the cape that
The cape.
turns into other capes.
I know what I could, but like it'll only show like the robe. If that makes sense.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like the robe itself changes. So I mean, it was just like a blackish sort of robe. Nothing special about it. Just the inside of the hood was either fur lined or he had long hair. What I couldn't tell. I would say he could have been a bird, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Furry
Yeah,
bird.
could have been a furry bird. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I can't. Couldn't say for sure. Really had the face covered up though. Wasn't the Max fella though. You know him.
So there's still a mysterious fourth person that's travelling with them.
Yeah, I'd say it was a while ago though, probably 2 months ago, I guess. That lasted. We was there for halfway
Around the time Netherrock
around the mid tournament.
taken over by the crystal.
Yeah.
They took the crystal to.
Same too.
Crystals,
Yeah, seen the purple crystals?
purple crystals. No, not around here, mate. There don't any crystals out in the desert. And more the mountains. We wouldn't try the mountains. You'd be like the Roseback Mountains. That's
Oh
what you
yeah,
mind
plenty,
the
plenty of
crystal for.
crystals up there.
Yeah, that's probably what we're looking for, mate. I reckon.
You know this Gormek you speak of?
Yeah,
Is it purple?
yeah, yeah. Some of it is.
Is Ishmael's ring purple?
No, red ruby.
Red
Blood red it
rosy.
is.
Interesting.
That's mine though. Yeah, and that's
Oh, we
that's-
haven't made the deal.
I'm just saying.
If
It'd be no use to use anyway. You wouldn't want it.
Why wouldn't
No, because I did.
I? Why wouldn't I want it?
Because it wouldn't suit you.
Everything suits me. I'm a fashionable fella.
Yeah, maybe.
That
But
cape would suit me.
I'm sure it would. Suit me better though in my stores.
Mm.
Look, I'll sleep on it, right? You don't want to go through the sands just yet. Sun's getting up to midday, too bloody hot to go through the desert this time of day. I suggest you leave me alone for a fucking bit and head down because there's a your mate. Is he your mate, the weird looking one?
Which one?
Yeah, kind of.
One whose face I've now got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's offered. He's taking actually a bit of a. They took a bit of advice from me though, because he don't wear nothing, does he? I asked him about getting sunburned, so he said he'd work on it apparently. So
Good for him.
yeah,
Nice to see him with some clothes on.
yeah. Well, if you go down to the tent there, you have Jean and no, you've got the other name written down.
Come on.
No, Tempting has it written. Okay, done that. Oh yeah, Sean and Miko.
Miko.
Miko, yeah. Miko.
Miko.
Yeah, Miko, yeah. They give you some slips. Get through the sands, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know a Juan?
Juan,
Or Dran?
Duran.
Jan? Juan?
You mean Jean?
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
Juan.
my man.
Who is he?
He runs the little B&B over there.
Oh,
Nice guy.
yeah, I just heard the name on the wind.
The wind.
Yeah, do you not hear things in the wind?
Yes, voices.
Oh, yeah, like your mate. He speaks in your head. Weird, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, the bloke who took his face off.
You hear? Oh.
You
What?
did, didn't you?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Has he not talked to you?
No.
Nah, weird, talking to me.
Yeah, I know. He's a.
I was like,
This-
he shouted in my head. It was like, oh,
Don't
mate.
stop talking. Does
No, he don't. No, good friend of mine. It would be.
Are you okay? You hearing things in your head?
Never mind. Let's go. Let's go. Leave this guy alone and have a look down the next tent.
A pleasure.
It's been a long road getting through this bit. I must admit, I'm really quite surprised.
How's your voice?
It's becoming like permanent now. A bit like my voice. Anyway, right, look, I'm gonna fucking. It's getting to be hot now. I'm just gonna go and sit in the shade. And he just backs off like a step. It's just slightly more shady there. Peaceful.
So we're gonna go down to this tent down there, right?
Yeah.
The wall of fire is not there anymore. Just
No, I better say you disperse that. As you approach the tent, it's right there, guys. It's really difficult to rub stuff off that map, which is great when you transport it, but not so much. As you're about to approach the tent, you all hear a familiar voice. Nah, my friends, it is I.
That's the voice in your head.
It's nice to fucking horse. Jesus Christ! Can you see me?
Hello?
I am hidden fantastic. Ooh, roll perception for me, please. As
That one.
wow, yeah.
I don't see shit.
You need a 30, so just so you know.
Oh no.
Didn't think
I
so.
don't think anyone can.
19.
Yeah.
I've got a 47.
That's good. That's me in life.
7.
I'm just going to choose not to believe you. Haha! I'm using my new camouflage ability and I'm hiding. I met a fellow in there, a very fashionable bloke, and I've slightly changed how I look. So don't be too surprised when I come out in my new form. And out of the sand appears New Frost. Ah! This was the original design. I was given to the maker, but then he never did it, so I had to get the default model, which is just very quite. But this is how I look now with these robes.
It's almost like it took you a year to get these robes.
Nearly. It took a long, long time.
Oh, funny. I feel the same way.
So now I can blend in with my surroundings. I think you'll find the bright colours blend in nicely against this beige background.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see you.
He hides very well.
How does his head look?
Like that.
No.
From when he's shedded.
Oh yeah, it looks quite nice and fresh. It's sort of just shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more shiny than it normally was.
Just checking he's alright.
Yeah, no, he's fine. Good to see you, my friends. There's a nice guy. I didn't really look at this properly.
Looks nice.
I've hid my other 2 hands beneath this cloak. Not everyone has 4 arms, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kept them below.
Aeroforge does not allow 4 arms either.
No. I hope you don't mind my awesome bow. I do not always have it drawn, but I'm going to keep this position ready at all times.
You know, there's a shopkeeper back there who's got some good arrows.
Who the fuck's that?
He has it in line for fishermen.
No, I'll aim straight at him. Look at me, ready to go.
Where's the fish? Where's this town's fisherman?
If you go inside there, there's a nice place to get a nice drink of wahata. And there's a fellow in there standing at the bar. He's quite a fashionable bloke, and I was talking to him about what colours I should wear, and he suggested this.
Rowan.
So I think I suggest you go in there so we can get this part of it out of the way.
Sounds like a good idea.
I should go and
Go for a
speak.
drink.
Where's Kane gone? Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
No, I didn't think so. He walked through the fucking floor.
Yes.
He was like, we walked here and everything was fine, and I said, good, I should go in here. And he goes, I'm going to continue on ahead. He paid for some slips for you, and then he said, you wait here for the others, and then I'll go on ahead. And then he walked through the fucking floor.
Yeah, it's a bit rude when he does that.
It's very rude.
Interesting.
He does it, so you get used to it.
I'm going over here to see Jin and Micah. I suggest you going there for story purposes.
I must study this walking through the floor.
Let's go get a drink.
Yes. An excellent idea.
As you enter this particular hut, it has a large in the middle. It's like a. And then in the middle of it, there is another orc who is. Let's get this.
You've got walks around here.
Who's serving behind the bar, but the bar itself is circular, but it's full of water. And he's sort of standing in the middle, and he's sort of serving straight out of there. Also standing at the bar is aforementioned.
Most breakable movie in the world.
Yeah, well, very very careful with it. Standing with his back to you is another character who draws your attention. I have no part in this area, so.
Right, I'm getting a drink.
I will join you. Are you coming?
I will. Yes, yeah. Stay outside.
The fucking demon horse! No, that's fine, that's fine.
You just go keep Frost company.
Ah!
So is this like a moat, essentially?
Essentially,
around the bar?
yeah, around the
And do
bar.
they only serve water?
Nice.
Barkeep, what ale do you have?
We have pig's ale, lynx ale, another ale, ale,
Ale.
pale ale, Indian pale ale,
Uh-huh.
And
super Indian pale
Is
ale,
this India you speak of?
Indian pale ale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it from?
It's from I can't remember the name of the town. Brookhaver.
Brugger.
Brookhaver. Brookhaver.
I'm not familiar with it.
No, right down in the southwest of the continent, right in the corner of the Everglades there. You haven't gone there yet. You may do in the future at some point, I imagine.
I prefer the ones from Brita Vicar.
Britain.
No, they shut down years ago, mate. All rat's piss it was. All rat's piss. It was a big con. They were selling it and just people are lapping it up. Middle class people mainly.
2 pints of your pale ale.
2 pints of pale ale, lovely, and he dips down into the water. Which is obviously clearly water, but he scoops it up, and it's ale. He hands it over.
Are you having a drink?
I am. I'm quite disappointed I wasn't offered one. But
I believe that.
What do you want?
They're both for you, aren't you?
No,
No?
one is for me and one for my small friend here,
Hello.
who clearly needs a drink.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What can I do for you, mate?
the same.
Oh, you want 2 as well?
Yes.
Then he takes 2. Fuck that. and he
Thank you very
gets
much.
Hands
Do
above.
you just have one big tankard? You just put the 2 into one.
This
big
is
one?
a big
No,
town.
it has to be special tankards, mate.
Ah.
You see, these ones do the thing.
Okay.
This is a big
Uh,
tanker.
That'd be 2, 4, 6, 8 copper, please.
I got this. I'll give him a silver and I'll say, heard anything around here?
Oh, yeah, lovely. Yeah, anything? Yeah, actually, yeah, if you believe it, here. Knows coming. There's a black market trader named Wacker in the corner up there, mate. Got some big gig, you know what I mean?
hopped onto the table.
Yeah.
And anything else, by any chance?
No, not really. Through the sands, yeah, purple worm been spotted.
Where was that?
He's actually roaming beyond the sands there, which is well, that's not unusual, but he only does that if the Gormek's around. Do you know what I mean? Runs away from it. Not we all should. Do you know what I mean? But just other than that, a couple of slips get you through there, no problem at all. No, that's about it. I ain't really seen anything else. There was a weird looking fellow in here, like face, like mandibles and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, probably just a disease.
I mean, yeah, a bit harsh, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Ugly fucker.
Oh. That's a bit harsh.
That's when this guy's gonna pipe up and say, "Ugly fucker, you say?" I believe you're talking about my friend. It is Frost. Or Frederick, if you are a close compatriot.
You got to stop for a second.
I am committing to this voice now. I wasn't sure which way he was going to go. This kind of half Russian, half Spanish.
I got Chinese when he first started speaking.
Oh, no, that's a different voice.
I was thinking Italian.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. God. Sorry.
Well, okay.
So you are going to fight in the arena.
I gotta find the arena, mate.
Not you, shut up.
Right.
You, small man, you're going to fight in the arena.
Maybe. Who are you?
Me,
I'm on your bandana.
I,
Oh my word.
Oh no.
who am I? Have you not heard? I am Hrugan. Hrugan the Chosen. Hrugan. Hrugan. I cannot roll my arms properly. So it is Hrugan. See.
Oh. See?
Yes.
Like water.
Yes, see.
Yeah.
If you're going to fight in the arena,
See?
I will join you.
What is your qualms with the arena?
I have no qualms.
Qualms?
I'm here.
Qualms?
I am here to for heroics. I'm here to make a legend for
You're
myself.
here for rocks?
Heroics.
Rocks?
Heroics.
I think
Here, rock. No rocks
I
here.
need to make you an ear device.
What? You raise self advice.
Are you okay?
I believe he's had
No,
too
fine.
many to drink already.
No, I only had two.
What?
Too many.
Two, no. 4 is too many. Because there's 2 plus another 2 is.
Your friend is inebriated.
Yes.
No.
That's got to be difficult to say.
I have not practiced. I really should have practiced this voice. Instead, I'm just going very loud.
Not inebriated.
Where's Frost?
What?
I must speak to Frost.
I believe.
sorry, that'd be fine.
You must speak.
I
You
believe.
must speak to the coach.
We need to get you like a.
I'm fine. Hey, you the other one.
Perhaps he needs some elocution lessons.
Did they do like
Yeah,
strips
yeah,
around
yeah.
the hair to take
Oh,
the wall
okay.
or anything?
I do not know. I am not inebriated myself.
Where are you from?
I am from far away.
Far,
I was
far
raised
away.
in the Elephant Woods.
Far
Are
away.
you an elf? Because like,
I'm half elf.
Huh?
I am half elf.
You're half of an elf?
Yes.
Which
I am
half?
half.
Which half? This half? No, not that half.
Get away from me.
Not that half. No.
interesting.
I can't remember that part.
I'm gonna wet my hands. I'm gonna grab the tankard and I'm just gonna like coat myself in the ale.
That is not how you're supposed to drink.
I'm
No,
very
you,
small.
you drink, I share, you say it, you go,
There's like just a little bit left.
see, I just drank it very quick. Very quick.
I think we need to get you like a doctor.
I'm fine, you fuck off.
Oh,
You know?
big words.
You I do this to me, you question me about my sword, you try to take my sword, and then you don't tell me where you're from. Oh, I tried to be your friend. But you
friends.
don't want to be my friend. No, you're not my friend.
These drink.
Well,
Okay.
You're like,
You're acting like an avian creature right now.
what? Me and you big small man, I put you on my shelf.
There's a lot of flapping right now.
Well,
That's all
I'm
it is,
flapping.
just a lot of flapping.
I'm a slapper, but you know, I can flap you in the face if you want.
Can you roll me perception, please? Apart from Zorel, can you roll me perception at disadvantage, as we plead to be slightly intoxicated?
That's really horrid.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Perception.
I even rolled. I rolled a 5, then a 4. I'm getting worse.
22.
Very good perception.
Good.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Obviously not nothing.
14.
As you're looking at the bar with the liquid and the bartender in the middle sort of stares at it, and the liquid's sort of starting to dance a little bit, and the bartender's like, oh. As you carry on talking, you just sort of stops ducking
Sweet
down.
Maria, that water is sparkling.
I'm okay.
Sweet Maria.
See,
Where's the butt? Where's the butt?
Are you okay?
Where's the butt? Where's it gone? Oh, that was free.
Hold on,
No,
Zorel.
it's free.
there's
Look.
something in
What
the
are you
water.
doing down there?
Hmm?
What are you doing down there?
Bracing.
Right.
Get down.
What?
Get down.
For what are you blazing?
And he sort of looks up and through the tent. Oh, I can't do it on this way, but through the keyhole. He just sort of points that. And
Oh,
goes
look
to,
at that.
look through because this is going to be fun.
I'm gonna grab.
Shit, I can't put it in the right place because it's.
I'm gonna activate the armor and then I'm gonna grab Zorel to pull him down so he's like.
Whoa! Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, the Gregory one.
That's massive.
The Gregory?
I like grab you.
The Gregory.
I am going to end this there because